Sorry.
Welcome back, everybody.
hear
Thanks
myself.
for returning with us. We've taken some time off, and obviously we needed more.
What?
I'm just saying, we had a lot of personal things going on in the last month, and
Woo!
guys
Depressed in my home.
May I request a pass?
and some of us.
May I request a pass of the Pepsi?
What?
Pass of the Pepsi?
His Baptist.
Pass of a Pepsi?
A Pepis.
Pass of a Pepsi? Do not
my-
throw.
Yeah, I'm next to him. Don't throw.
Don't throw. We're
So,
gonna pass.
just a little bit about our crazy shenanigans going on already tonight. Holy
shenanigans?
crap!
Thank you.
We are a group of individuals who got together at a local gaming shop called Lionheart Games,
I'm not real.
where we've become fast.
Did you say I'm not real?
Yeah.
Technically, Todd's an AI, so
Listen, guys, I am the Terminator. I am the T-800.
Oh
Where's-
no.
no, Todd,
No.
baby, no.
I'm
To be
No.
fair, there's no evidence that we're not all in a simulation.
This is true.
Justin.
How far does the simulation go?
Justin.
I mean, how do you explain? You walk in a room and you suddenly forget how to do something. Somebody
It's just easier for me to bring everybody up on screen.
No, I have a
wow, you made it.
concussion.
I do it and I don't have a concussion.
Well, I don't know.
Concussions are getting rid of the simulation.
They are. Yeah, they're
So,
just knocking
hey.
it back.
Hey, we can talk about that later.
You can cut it out.
Wait,
It's
you
fine.
are the simulation.
No, this is staying in.
You
I mean,
need
it will
more.
make an interesting short.
Yeah, you need more shorts. Yeah.
Cut. Get the knife. He wants to cut the jugular.
Where?
Don't we all?
Right now?
So anyway, like I was saying, we all got together at our local gaming shop called Lionheart Games,
I heard him
where
say
you
cut the
can
jungle,
find.
and he goes, I want jungle juice.
We love it.
Wow.
Listen, guys,
Uh,
it's over.
You can find all different types of games there, including Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, D&D, Pathfinder, Warhammer 50K or 40K, and there's some other stuff that they have there. I believe Angie will inform us.
What?
What else do they have down there?
It's
There we go.
I did it better.
No.
Which we still need game ideas to play.
Yes, please give
Yes,
us games
please.
ideas. We're
Please.
looking to continue on with our regular board games
5,
video.
6, 7.
And we do need suggestions, so please put it in the comments below. Somebody will get back to you in a month.
I have a
Excuse
suggestion.
you.
I have a suggestion.
In a month.
Let's play Life.
That's actually. I
need
have
a
a.
game
We
or
have
real
it.
life?
4 different versions. Of life.
Both.
How about we actually play life?
I have like 4
Your
different
actual
versions.
life.
Oh God, no! I don't think we want to depress people that much.
I'm depressed.
I'm talking about
at
my own.
home.
Hey, who has the highest score
High score on what?
in our games of lives? Who has the
Oh,
highest?
I'm
score?
like losing hardcore, going
Same
through
here.
a divorce.
Probably
Cut that
near
from the record.
Neil.
Cut that from the record.
I think Neil's got the
not
highest score.
What?
Why am I not included in one of the higher ones?
Because you're not on camera.
Your concussion and health issues.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Look, just because I had a doctor appointment every single day this past
And your
week.
possible parasite.
Okay.
You're not doing good right now.
We didn't have to put that on the internet.
You're welcome.
So anyway, like
It's
I said,
fine.
it's been a
Don't
month
eat
since
food.
we've been able to get together, and we did leave off on quite an interesting note. And let's see
Don't
which
eat food,
one of my
kids.
4 victims
Could be me.
remembers anything.
Could be me.
Yes. I'm out.
5.
4.
Oh no.
One's not on camera.
Oh, it was me.
You're counting me? I was here for most of it.
Yes, you were here for most of it. But if we go by the die, and Todd, every time you say not me,
It's you.
I know. I said it was me.
no, you said please not
I
me.
think you.
No, I said this time it will be.
And it is.
Oh well. Okay. Basically,
And
last
Andy,
time
really
on
was too sick.
D&D.
Nondescript
No, she
tabletop
said-
role-playing board.
Okay, we're doing recap, guys.
Last time on D&D, there was some bullshittery
Okay.
Okay.
because
Hey, we're far enough in, he can get away with swearing now.
No,
because
Yaga's
Yaga
coming
got
out too.
punched in the face
Really?
by bullshit cavalry
Family.
people
Oh yeah.
and their
Yeah.
little merry men. Actually, merry people, whatever, toops, whatever. But anyway, she got punched in
Not
the
a
face. She got taken hostage because apparently the cabaret are just like, oh my god, you have the same last. You are the offspring of someone we were trying to kill. So obviously you're evil. So
And
took
I'll
her.
make a correction.
Oh.
It was not the fact that they were members of the cabaret. It's the fact that they were members of the Toops family, and your father killed one of their brothers. So yeah.
So we have short-sighted people in the Toops family. Good to know. But anyway.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, they accepted you openly and
I know.
warmly.
I was getting to that. Can I not give my comments?
No.
Oh, no.
I mean, after getting knocked the fuck out, and drug off to being thrown in prison, but
I tried.
But
I tried too.
Yaga was dragged off to go to prison
You got
and
put
also
in jail.
interrogated.
Huh?
You got put in
Lyra,
No, I didn't.
Lyra
I think
tried
I got
to follow and
I did.
did not succeed.
I
Tried.
sat outside the
I
building.
know,
Yeah.
but she did. I was trying to say try and get arrested with me.
I wasn't. Oh, I did.
I did at first, but then
So what I did. That's why I handed in my weapons.
Yeah, but you were taken to the male prison.
I tried to. I didn't get that far.
But Yaga got thrown into prison, was interrogated. She, in her own words, kind of just made it seem like made it seem like she was like them, I guess, in a morality state when it came to involving people that they valued. So there's that, and so they're like, oh, so you're not as bad after all. While Lyra was sitting outside, everyone else kind of joined in later, and then once Yaga came out, we all walked back as if nothing happened, and just what we went down the yellow brick road of friendship and family and all whatever comes with that. And then we went back to Nova's family house, I think, in Draconis.
Hey.
Nova and Lyra's.
Lyra's like the kind of redhead stepchild of
She's
the
the other.
family. So,
Even though she's the actual daughter.
Biological.
Biological.
she could have fooled us with how she acts toward her dad.
Yeah. You're not wrong. And now he's dead.
I just love my recaps. I just go in. I just
Shades coming. That's all I know. That's why I like it when you do it.
So we all had a nice time there for a while. We all went to bed. Some shit dig happened with Yaga involving nightmares and Zuchtmoy and all that jazz. She was about to get possessed, apparently, and then Lyra woke up and then was like, oh my god, I can't save her. What do I do? Oh, the voice in my head telling me that she can save her, but I get possessed? Fuck it. So she
Yeah.
did that instead, even though Yaga never asked, never needed it, never.
Fuck off.
and you gave me so much shit with Kiba and the Kopesh. You do the same thing.
Hold on. What? I don't remember what you're talking about.
Where Kiba gave Valis the Kopesh, and you give me so much shit for that.
Kiba gave Valis the coke?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were selfish.
You were selfish.
I gave up my life to save you.
Sis, you try to give up your life for someone you love. That is selfish.
Are you gonna let them talk to me like that?
You're off camera, so
You're on
yeah.
camera, so yeah.
You really can let them talk to me
I
like
could have
this.
made the cameras not work tonight. I just want all of you to
That's
know.
what happened last week, though.
Yeah, you know. Fuck off.
I mean, this could have happened last week, but
She was not in the condition for this conversation to be
no.
happening last week.
she might not be here in a few minutes anyway.
But anyway,
Can I just
so
go cuddle with my
so
cat?
Lyra got
Fuck
possessed.
is
Lyra got possessed and got teleported away when Yaga woke up. Yaga then was trying to round up the crew and be like, we need to go find Lyra right now. She gets to Braylon, who is a piece of shit, and who literally just dies because apparently he wasn't the real Braylon again.
Well,
So
There's
Shocker.
more to it than that.
I know there's more to it, but I'm just gonna cut to the chase and just call him a piece of shit for dying like that, right in front of me.
You caused it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
No,
you
he
did.
killed himself.
No.
Where's our
I didn't-
Braylon
When he
flowchart?
when he healed him to get the coin out.
Still haven't made it.
that's
Shut
what
up.
No.
No, that is not what.
No.
No, that's not what happened.
Okay.
But anyway, So Braylon died. He transformed into whatever it was. It's whatever. He's an idiot. But Yaga got pissy because oh my god, my someone I hold dear just disappeared, got possessed, and now someone else who I did hold dear, but now is dead because he's a just why. Then two people like Abajan, I think it was, and like her rider were right behind me, or right behind her, and Yaga was pissed because they were being pissy at her for no reason. So she tried to inflict wounds on Abajan and missed. No, I know she.
Well,
I understand why you're very pissy. I'm just being funny.
Okay. Like,
I understand why they're pissy. I'm just being funny. But no. So Yaga tried to go inflict wounds, missed, and then they told her to get going. You know, like chop, go get Lyra and everything. Get everyone else there waiting for you. Whatever, fine. They all rushed the portal. Red Mother, I think, was there. They went to the portal first. Yaga did not go to the portal at first because she was blaming herself for what happened to Lyra and from Braylon, and was like, if I can't protect them, I can't protect everyone else. Red Mother kind of just had her own little talking to with Yaga. Then Yaga eventually went back into the portal, and that's where we are now after fucking a month of a break, and we're through a portal.
so
Nova was not there the whole
damage.
time.
You want to run that back like Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura?
Yes.
No.
Hit it in reverse.
Let me run that. Let me run that back for you.
I don't even know.
So with that, I'll ask the one question: does anybody else remember anything else?
You's a dummy. No kidding.
Wow, you've been kneecapped. Well, let me roll it.
Don't I get to roll that?
No, I get to roll that.
Okay.
Also, James, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. I don't think you're a piece of shit or an idiot. I just don't like Braylon.
Fair.
I mean, this Braylon's nicer than the last one.
Is he?
He was.
Is he?
I've lost track of the Braylons.
Was he? Was he?
It's only,
I forget.
It's only 3.
It's been more than 3.
No, it hasn't.
It's only been 3. You guys, Braylon killed, and you guys killed
Braylon,
another
Braylon. Come on.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this now.
Well, we killed
How
that
many
one and then-
How many Braylons does it take for Nova to get what she wants? The world may never know.
No, it's done. She's written it off.
Oh, you've heard it now, folks.
She's done with this bullshit.
No more Braylon dick.
There was never Braylon Dick. There was close to Braylon Dick.
You're welcome.
Hey, mission
You're
accomplished.
fine.
Mission accomplished.
It was a
Get the fuck outta
bad
here.
mission accomplished because you were the 2 healers asking me to help
Mission
when I
accomplished.
can't
Good
fucking
work.
heal for shit.
All I gotta say is I need to go back to that moment. Put the sound
no.
bite.
When was
Just
I
put the
asking
sound
you
bite.
for help?
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Oh, that's
You
right.
were
You're a
gone.
healer too. Yeah,
You're
you
a
were
healer
gone.
too.
Wait, we
You
have
were
3
gone.
healers to this party?
I healed Braylon
Well,
when he was like super
I mean,
passed
I'm a
out at
half
the beginning of the
healer. You're
session.
kind of a half healer. He's a paladin, so.
All
So
right.
he's like the healer.
With that being said, you
Shit.
guys
He
managed to
throws
make it
next.
through the portal back to Bordeman.
Yummy.
Excuse me for throwing out 2nd level spells at Phil.
So, what is everybody planning on doing once you get to Bordeman?
Walking. Wait, do we know where we're supposed to go in Mortimer?
Well, we're leaving.
You guys are probably in a rush to get to some sort of transport.
Do we know where the transport is?
Did we?
Last time I remember about Boardman, we wanted to go down farther for some.
Yeah,
Yaga wanted
that was
to.
a side quest, but we
Yeah.
have more important things to do right now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is she really that important?
No, we're trying to kill Grandpa, not save you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, you heard it, folks.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yaga has written off love.
No, she's.
I mean, she always has.
No.
Oh,
all
don't
right.
act like that. You were excited to make this new character anyways.
Bye, Angie. Just remember to take off the headphones before you get too far. Pink.
All right, I'm trying to find transport, so I'm instantly walking towards trying to find passport.
All right.
Transport.
That's all Yaga's doing is yelling, transport!
No.
Transport!
Taxi? Taxi?
Yeah.
Where's an Uber? No, but do you have the Uber app?
What does this app you speak of?
I
Is
could
this
have been
not-
the Uber.
Wait, you
Yeah,
are the
you
Uber.
could've.
I can
But
be the
you
Uber.
don't know.
Turn into a dragon. Hey. I know
When am
I'm
I
not suppo-
ever gonna figure this
I know I'm
out?
not supposed to tell you this, but turn into a dragon. Be my Uber.
No! I told you that in comments!
You cannot tell me that.
I know.
otherwise-
Otherwise, she turns into a potato.
But I thought something would happen
Yum.
if something
A
happened to
potato.
you.
I'm 100%
That's
a
one of the things that we didn't
potato.
discover about the hidden yet, people. So
Oh.
But anyway, I'm driving. No, I'm not driving. I'm walking
Where?
to try and find transport. So I'm gonna look around or for perception.
I just came through the portal. So
I know.
Where's the red mother?
What do you
Should
know?
be on this
Red
side.
Mother's on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh.
She
What do we
did
need the transport
this-
for that we can't just use the portal again?
You need to get to where
Wisdom.
Perception is a 17.
Bumps up my key set.
you do see a lot of people rushing around.
And it still does all the same things.
Well, that doesn't say anything.
Besides,
Wouldn't
makes
it be
my
easier
head
to find
better.
transportation in Draconis through the portal?
But we need to be on this continent, not that continent.
Yeah, you're on. It's two separate continents.
It took us 2 weeks to get here last time, so like, what direction is it from here?
The reason why it took you 2 weeks to get here last time is because they did have one portal that was open already. This was the other one that you set up.
No, last time we took an airship. Or no, we had horses because we all named our horses, so it took us 2 weeks to get here by horse last
That was
time.
from Gemini.
That was,
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
that was from Gemini.
Which is
Same
on this
continent.
continent.
Yep.
We
Same
just
continent.
traveled through the Yuan-Ti forests, remember?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, because what was it, an actual water ship to the
Hit him
continent?
with a book.
Then we got on
Hit
to
him with the lore
the
book.
flying elephant carriages.
I just remember
And
the
we-
whole thing from Draconis to Boredom was like a 2-3 week process, and then we got to
So
blink back.
we teleported. Okay, hold on, I can't do this. We teleported from
Mysterious
Draconis.
voice. No voice.
Into another.
to the jungle-esque area by Geminon. We went to Geminon in the flying elephant
Yeah,
carriage.
but we stopped and found Yaga and the kids.
Yep, on the way to Geminon. And then when we went to Geminon, it took 2 weeks on horseback to get to Boredom.
I'm impressed you guys remember this as well. It's been like a year.
It hasn't been that long, has it?
Yeah.
We're closing in on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
this summer.
Damn.
Started in
Shit.
July last year.
Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you guys are looking around, there is a lot of activity. Abajan and what was brother's name?
Someone.
You wrote it down. I don't think I did.
To start with a Z.
Alamus.
No.
Alamus.
Alamus
Alamus, yeah.
Alamus.
are both there walking with you.
Okay.
The elf.
Yeah, the Abajan's rider.
Where are we going?
Well, I would assume that you are going to pick up a little bit of help along the way. The four of you probably will not be able to do what needs to be done.
Any ideas?
Well, there are a couple of small villages that might be able to help. I believe you've already been told about one.
Me.
Oh God.
What do you need? Oh my god, girl.
I don't have any razor.
Who is this voice from the void that keeps?
I'm trying to look back, sorry.
The town in which you're going to.
Oh. Eckert.
No.
Nope. What?
Oh, she got it wrong.
Is it Aston?
Wait.
Aston, yes.
Ass
it-
tin.
That is where the Hunter village is. And I believe
Oh, really?
Liabella's mother is there.
Oh, yeah.
With
train.
Braylon.
Abraham.
Gravy
I have Elkin, the hunting.
Oh,
village.
Elkin.
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 And then from there, it's
What?
very close. Hey, look, pencil with an eraser.
Scared me.
Sorry.
Oops or yas.
Yas.
Voice from the
Yeah.
void.
We got these at the dollar store.
Let's see
So-
how good they are, though.
You missed.
I'm shocked you took the risk with your coordination.
I
to
also
get the
have-
guy.
Y'all, did y'all
You got
forget we
glasses
have a
on.
group name? I wrote it down.
The abbreviation or the actual name?
Wait, what's the
The
abbreviation?
abbreviation was
Because we're the Marvelous Misfits. The
That's right. With it,
What's the group called?
Mm.
Wait. Who are you guys?
We're
Who's the captain? It's Nova.
Because
why
everybody
is
sees
Nova
us
the
in the
captain?
one.
Because every time they hear it, she goes.
That bouteille.
It was named after Nova the whole time.
So from there, I believe you are going.
We'll change my name to.
No. When she turns into a dragon.
Anyway.
We're gonna get far tonight.
Not at this rate.
We didn't get far in the shop game,
Just
so.
gonna.
Yeah, that's true.
So from
Sorry,
there,
good content,
you
by the
will
way.
be going on to where we believe Liabella is. Do you remember the name of that city?
I got Eckerd, but I don't think that's.
Eckerd is another stop that you guys.
Eckerd is a city that Braylon was told to go to for a temple to hunt down a Kopesh.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that.
Why is our Kopesh there now?
An Eckerd?
Yeah.
Still, I think there's something to do with Kiva.
I don't have a city written down where she is.
What was that?
Just a notification.
Oh, okay. Well, that
That might have been while I was passed out.
Nope. That's what
I was
mine
gonna
was.
say, I'm always like trying to get his like timeline things. So I know Kiba came from 2,000 years in the future.
Justin, you played a time traveling buffoon. Stop trying to get the timeline.
I believe it started with a P.
A what?
A P.
P?
Is it Paylor? Where she originally comes from.
Yeah.
It's
Is-
Paylor.
Paylor.
Okay.
That's the city in Eastern that Liabella comes from.
No, from someplace else.
The god of the sun.
No, not that.
Where Liabella comes from?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is the
Where
seat of
she's the-
power in Eastern.
Yeah. Paylor is the seat of power. So where her grandfather is the Baron.
Yep.
Yeah. I got my terms.
So with that, I believe we need to get you another airship.
Someone say yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Excellent.
I was running underground like Mines of Moria-esque place.
So follow us. We'll get you outside at least.
Instantly.
As you guys are traveling through, he does seem to be bringing you up through one of the passes to an outside area where it does look like there is some sort of docks here that you can use for airships.
Just standing. Wait, are we waiting at the thing?
I'm waiting for somebody to say something. Or
I'm just waiting. Are we standing there?
yeah.
Okay, we're standing there. I'm just as we're waiting for the airship. I'm just have my arms crossed and I'm just tapping my foot. As if I'm waiting.
What ship do we get?
We will find one for you. I do not understand your not seeing that there are no ships here at the moment.
I thought we had to call it.
What do you want to call it?
Mm.
No. So we're the ship is gonna be the
Yes. Backwards.
Wonderful. But if you are patient enough, I believe you've already been on the one ship.
Noctis's ship.
Yes.
Okay.
He is most familiar with Eastern, so he would be able to get you to where you're going the quickest.
I'll try not to break any of his doors.
again. And
I
will try
believe
not to
that
break
was
any of the
somebody
rules.
else's.
I thought no, that was Noctis's.
No, I mean somebody else's job to break things.
Walls, doors.
I was walls. He was doors.
Try not
Because
to
my
do it this
warhammer
time.
went through walls.
Because she's just fucking the god of thunder.
Because I can summon it.
All right.
That sounded wrong.
Yes, it did.
It's not the first time tonight.
Probably won't be the last.
And it ain't gonna be the last.
Yeah.
So with that, you guys do hear something more into the farther area of the dock. And you do see a familiar person come out of an invisible ship.
Who?
Noctis.
You just said a familiar person, so I'm just like, who? I'm looking. Who?
I don't know what trouble you've gotten yourselves into this time, but load up.
I mean, it's
Instantly
the same
walks
as
on the ship.
usual.
It's invisible.
Maybe a little more, I guess.
A little more what?
More trouble. I
We
mean,
need more
trouble
people.
follows
I'm
us
already on the
everywhere.
ship. I walked past him. I just instantly.
Are you surprised that trouble has followed us?
Not particularly, no.
Yeah.
How many of your skeleton crew do you have?
Enough to man this ship.
You have any spares? We may need a few.
I'm dropping you off and I'm moving off. I have other things that I need to do. I was told this was an emergency, so here I am. Any other questions? Good. Get on the ship.
I hurry up and get on the ship.
I was long on the ship.
Well, let's see that.
Ota, are you getting on?
Yeah, I'm gonna get on. Trying to find the old notes I had since we're kind of gonna be on this continent.
Kinda.
You took notes.
Yes, in James's original Monday campaign, where
void,
we had the
the
acronym
answers.
for the temple's name.
The void
Oh, shoot,
Kiba.
yeah.
The void questions again.
So I'm trying to find those notes.
So he actually did take notes at one point in time.
Mm-mm.
For like the first couple sessions, and then Simon was just a better note taker.
Yeah.
Part of it's just Zinni at this point.
No!
So as you guys get on, you do see that Alamus and Adrajan seem to be staying on the dock.
I am at the front of the ship and just staring off into the distance as we're going forward.
Anybody else want to do anything?
Time of day is it?
It's about, I'd say 10 in the morning.
Oh boy, 10 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m.
I'll cook myself up some lunch.
All right.
It's 10 a.m.
On the ship.
Brunch.
Brunch?
Whatever.
Second breakfast.
Yes.
11sies.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, we have time.
I hold on. I need to pull up the Hobbit's eating schedule.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can think of, so I'll get it. Please stop from being
Alright.
on the ship.
I guess I'm just gonna keep getting familiar with Dane's sword that I now have.
Can't forget the bonus.
So, you're just gonna run off without any kind of reinforcement.
We're on the ship.
You're on the ship, it's dropping you off. I would suggest perhaps
How long is the journey?
you're gonna have at least 3 days before you get to your first stop. And from there, you won't have the ship.
I can't train?
I'm not saying you can't train, but don't you think you should at least make plans in case things go awry? Have a backup. Have other people heading in that direction?
Maybe it's the Minotaurs. Oh, there you go.
The void.
How do I get a hold of them?
Well, perhaps one of you should come back out and talk to us so that you know what might be available in the area.
Hey, what might be available in the area?
Oh my god, the
I
smart
can't. Can we make
Straight to the
a
point.
stop?
You are
In 3 days.
in 3 days.
Well, then how can I get to the Minotaurs?
Your brother said you were the more intelligent one out of your family.
Hey. Yeah.
I am. Izzy's the one that is not intelligent.
14.
I have a 17.
I have an 18.
You see Abajan and Alamus walk onto the ship. They head right to the room where you guys were making plans before, why 2 people are cooking,
I'm not cooking.
and you're on the top deck.
How would I be cooking at a time like this?
What? Okay, this is a question from Izzy. What is the town's name for where the Minotaur are at? Or were we ever told that?
You were never told.
But they live in a plains. Like it's something plains.
Mm.
No,
The
you're
void
not
questions.
on camera.
I know. I'm thinking. Sorry.
At this point,
Where
just
is
say
Laura?
camera.
Where's Laura?
She's back in Dracanis.
You said she was with the Minotaurs.
She's
came
back
for
in
the funeral.
Dracanis for the funeral.
Oh yeah, that's right. Someone died.
It's our dad.
Strangle
Ladies and gentlemen, if this one doesn't make it up,
If Tom's not here next week.
Izzy
you notice
killed him.
James isn't here. He did something to piss somebody off. And he stabbed
he
him.
just kept having Braylon die.
Okay.
All I heard was.
And ooh.
That's all the microphone picked up was.
So with that, you do see that they went into that area where they can make some plans, but nobody seems to be in there with them.
Hey guys, let's make some plans.
Wait, where are you?
On one of the lower decks.
Oh, I'm not there. I'm on the top deck, so I wouldn't hear you. Just saying. I'm just saying it right now. I'm up deck. I said that, and you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up deck.
Okay,
Okay.
you,
And you see Yaga standing at the front of the ship with her arms crossed.
and staring.
Hey, brooding over there.
Not saying it.
Head down below deck to the meeting room so we can come up with a plan. No sarcastic comment, just get down there. If you see anybody on the way, grab them. Great.
Is she on?
Yeah.
I'm not going now.
I didn't leave.
You should.
You just-
You can't
Yeah,
say
I
that.
started walking
You can't
away, yeah.
say that. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not going down.
Now you probably really do want to go down there and make some decent plans.
Who's saying this?
Noctis.
Oh, Noctis.
Oh, look. The silent and bitchy type.
Oh.
It's not that.
Then what is it?
It's complicated.
Oh,
It was only mildly.
You
Please.
always make it complicated.
it's only complicated if you want it to be. Are you going to go and save her or not?
That's the plan.
What's wonderful. But without an actual plan? Do you really think that plan is going to work?
Probably not.
Then get yourself down there and make a plan. Unless, of course, you think I'm wrong.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Then get off my deck.
Yeah. And it's not even like a bitchy yeah. It's more of like a kind of like the. It's kind of like a
Dismissive.
not dismissive. It's like kind of like
a reluctant agreement.
no. It's not even that. It's more like a depressed yeah. And then start walking.
And if you're lucky, you'll discover that you have many more friends around than you realize.
Keep walking then. After he says that, and I get down there.
All right, you're heading in. Izzy, what else are you doing? You know that two of them went off to go eat.
I'm gonna go to, like there was a room that we ate lunch, like
The mess hall.
lunchroom, mess hall, there it is. I couldn't think of the word. Oh my God.
Room.
Mess hall. And I will check there.
Oh yeah, Oda's in there trying to whip something up for.
So food is a great idea. Meat down in lower level. Are we already in lower level? Or is the mess hall on the top?
The mess hall's in the middle level.
Okay.
Meeting room's one below.
Okay. meet down in the lower level in the meeting room. We've got some planning to do.
Can we not do the planning over lunch?
hey! Just saying. I didn't ask that.
Sounds
he's
like
got a
time
point.
efficiency.
Yeah. How long is lunch gonna take to get made?
Oh God.
Oh. But wait, he normally rolls really low.
Oh, fair.
Until now.
Until now, when
40
it's
This is the
hours.
first roll of the
Actually-
night, so.
About a half an hour.
Oh my god.
So you do 10 minutes for each one at once.
Oh, I was right. It was 3.
I mean, you'll be bringing if you bring the food down to the meeting room. I'll let them know you're on your way with food for all of us,
Just start without it.
and we can kind of get started, and then.
Oh, it will take a little bit longer if I'm making more food for everyone.
It's right. It's Oda.
Can you wait a little?
I'm
Food
already
is
down
already
at the
being
bottom
prepared.
level.
Oh my god.
I'm at the bottom level at this point. I say
Hey,
it's no
I
more.
already made these plans to do this before these were made, so.
I mean, he has a
Okay,
point.
just get there when you can. Please go as fast as possible without burning this down.
I shall certainly try.
I get down there and I'm just like, where is everybody?
And then, where did you go off to?
I didn't even say.
No, you didn't.
Cookie.
Yude!
Weren't you also making food?
I never said what I was going to do.
Do you see me walking?
Is he just like chilling in a hallway?
I probably would have.
Yeah.
I probably would
You
have up on
don't-
deck somewhere near you just because of
I
everything.
would be walking down.
If I
and
saw
look-
you on the top deck, I would have
Yeah.
told you as well, yeah.
I would have definitely been at a distance because obviously Yaga was in a moment,
Yep.
but
Oh, I didn't give a fuck. I
Nearby,
was gonna go
just-
up to her. She didn't give a fuck whenever I had moments, so I'm not gonna give a fuck whenever she gives moments.
I mean, she did save your family like 3 times. Just saying.
Quit holding that over my head.
She also saved you from getting pregnant with a dwarven baby.
4 times. That's 4 things.
I will leave right now.
You
in,
live
in or
here.
out of game.
I don't care.
So you do see the two of them have a conversation, and
I would have followed Yaga down then.
Okay, are you saying anything as we're walking?
I'd probably just grab your hand, walk down with you.
I look at you, grab my hand, like, what are you doing?
Oh,
That's what friends
it's so
do.
cute.
Shit, you red ones?
Blushing.
After, I just kind of like sigh a second, and I get down on my knees. Come on, I'll carry you.
I go large and I carry you.
You're saying you're getting down on your knees?
I kind of like, I look at you, I kind of look up at you, like,
Lyra's
this is
been gone
different.
for like an hour. Okay, don't move on so fast.
This is different. I guess, yeah, go on, man.
Chill.
And I just let him carry me.
I throw her over the shoulder.
I just kind of have my, like that scene with Shrek holding
Yeah.
Fiona, and she just has
Love it.
arms
she
crossed,
wants
but it's
to
not even
say
bad,
something.
it's just more confusion. Am I really blushing? Oh, fucking.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, God.
A little bit.
That's what you get.
Man, I'm just
And,
saying this now. There's gonna be shifts of like, man, Yaga, don't be with Lyra, be with this guy.
with that, the 3 of you make it in there. Alamus and Abajan are in there. So is Professor Thaddeus.
What did they
Why
say?
are you rolling?
What did they say when they see him carrying Yaga in?
Nothing.
Okay, I get
Angie.
set down. I'm like, and I'm just kind of just like, I
You're
was trying to
making a new
carry.
character
Maybe.
now in the middle of the stream.
I look at Abajan.
You're leveling up one.
I'm done.
Oh.
I look at Abajan as he
And
sets
she
me
was
down. Like
leveling up Lyra.
I was trying to carry him, but he ended up carrying me.
Actually, the first
Just
one
an
was for
attempt
food.
at humor.
Okay.
She looked like she needed a pick me up.
Literally.
I understand now. Very good. So,
I'll end up into the meeting room. I'll be like, Ocho's gonna be a little late.
not really surprising, is it?
No.
Well, the 3 of you, I think, can help here. Once we get to Palor, you are going to need some distractions.
Yeah.
That is the seat of power for the hand. You realize that?
anyone do tattoos?
Oh wait, I remember.
Because
the
I
last thing.
activate my masquerade tattoo and I change.
I will say, lastly,
Interesting. I don't think we have time for that, my small friend.
lastly, I forgot in the recap that Yaga was giving a tattoo. Like, you remember I told Yaga that there's one last thing. Like, you use it wisely on the shoulder, like the tattoo on the shoulder.
It had a boost or something.
Yes.
didn't it?
Yep. Forgot to say that.
So, let us take a look at our inventory on what we can count on amongst us.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my spoon.
More importantly, amongst the four of you,
sword.
Abajan and I will go and try and find some extra help. Our sisters.
Yes.
The twins?
Those will be the ones.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get a hold of Lord Aldine, I'll see if he can spare anything as well.
I was definitely thinking of the Minotaurs.
Yeah, probably not. They're not on this continent.
Okay.
If you want to go to the Great Plains, that's going to take us a month out of where we
Wonderful.
currently are.
Great.
The Great Plains. You mean the thing that everyone bought from Thomas Jefferson?
Not those Great Plains, you know.
History.
Oh my god.
So, there is the hunting village along the way where we'll be dropping you off, and hopefully Liabella's mother can offer you some sort of assistance there.
Okay.
You are way too quiet.
I was being polite.
You're polite? Okay.
Are we sure we got the right one that's possessed?
I don't know.
From what Yaga told us, there's a possibility, yes.
Lyra's possessed, yes,
By.
by the something tears.
Nope.
How did you know that?
Do they know
I would know.
How?
Yaga
the mother of
knows.
sorrow?
Or Mother of Sorrows.
I guess
Right?
that's that.
Yeah.
The amulet that she was using, that golden amulet, had a Kopesh on the back of it.
That I heard.
That was, yeah,
That I
and
knew.
that possessed her.
Well, how would Yaga know she was in
She was there.
She was there.
She saw me.
She saw her when she teleported away.
Okay.
So I would say Lyra possessed by the Mother of Sorrows.
AKA her friend.
There's another one there, I think, as well. I believe there's a Zuxmoy Crest one as well. And also her grandfather.
Oh. So, we have one person who's possessed who we need to figure out how to get that thing out of her.
I have a plan.
Great.
Please tell.
The Red Mother made her mark on me more powerful to try and get Lyra unpossessed, but it's a one-time shot. So if I miss or somehow am unsuccessful, then she would still be possessed if I somehow screw that up. But that's one of the ways.
Well, then I suggest you don't put yourself into any danger along the way.
Wasn't planning on it, or hopefully wasn't planning on it.
Well, let's just put it this way. It will come to you. Just don't go looking for it.
Fair. The only goal is to get her back and then hopefully kill her grandfather.
Is there anybody else in the area that you can think of that might be of use that we should pick up?
That I'm aware of.
Izzy herself can't think of any.
And
Is there?
And also, I'm just saying this now. If there are people and they don't intend on helping, then I would say we shouldn't waste time in trying to convince them if they're going to be hard to convince to help. There's honestly not a lot of time.
I mean, there's not a lot of time, but if we just go in the four of us, we're fucked.
Don't the dog people owe us a favor?
No.
I could contact the druids back at Draconis, but I'm not sure if they're willing to go into combat. I'm not sure if they're too peaceful for that.
We can make
Doesn't hurt to try.
I can make a plea to them. Abajan and I both can.
Okay.
I would rather try than not try and find out that they would help if we had just asked.
Well, that's a shot.
Neil, roll me a personnel.
Me?
Yep.
28.
Well, perhaps I might have another idea as well. You're going to need some more arcane. There is one person who I helped hide recently. He knows Liabella and Rayla both.
Who's talking?
His name is Old Man Woods. He is quite fond of the library back in Geminon. He's also a little, how shall we put this? Not right in the head.
Oh joy.
Is this the guy you ran into?
That's Toby.
So is that
Old Man Woods is
when
not
you say
Toby.
not right in the head? Are we saying that he's too risky to have with?
He is actually very intelligent and does have the ability to cast some very powerful spells. Unfortunately, he's also had his memory modified several times.
Would he even remember why he's with us if he somehow forgets?
I believe all you have to do is mention Liabella's grandfather. Just remind him of the Dark Judge.
Okay. Do you know where he is?
Of course I do. I hit him.
Well, where is he? Or is he close? Is he on the way? Is he?
I believe I will be able to get to him.
Okay.
Without causing any issue of bodily harm.
Okay, that's one person.
He thought he died in the fire.
Is there? I look at Abajan. So piggybacking off of what Nova said about the Minotaurs. So what's the real problem with that again?
Well, they are not here.
Is there any way that we can somehow teleport them here, or is that too much?
Right now, it would be more of a logistics nightmare. We can get them to Bordeman. From there, to get them to where we need to go by foot, considering this is the only airship in the area. But by foot, it would take a month for them to get there. By that time,
Everything's done.
everything will be over. That's why we are trying to get a hold of who we can who can move quickly.
Speaking of this other Braylon that you mentioned, is this the last Braylon, or is this another one with a coin in them?
I can only handle so much more coin, Braylon.
Because if this is another coin Braylon, I'm just saying right now, we should just leave him in that village. I don't want to deal with it.
Well, aren't we just a mess? Unfortunately, you won't be able to turn down anybody who's willing to help. And if he's willing to help, I would say take it. This Braylon that we have just come across seems to be born and raised in that village.
Okay. So is this like a different Braylon? that was not cloned, or is this just is this like the original one?
And that we do not know.
Well, as long as he's helpful, I guess then you're right. We should try and get his help.
There is another one there that he travels with quite frequently. She might be helpful as well.
Okay.
Her name, unfortunately, I do not know.
Would the village that they're in be upset if they came and helped us, or no?
That is something you're going to have to discover when you get there.
Do you know the leader of the village?
There is no leader.
Oh. Well then, I guess we'll find out when we get there. Is that 3 days away?
From once we get you there, it'll be 3 days away, yes. And then to get to Pelor will be another 2.
Okay.
Which should give us enough time to gather up as much force as we possibly can, because, like I said, you might need it. At this time, you're walking in carrying a sandwich.
Oh, look at you.
Oh no!
That
After
took
she
30
went,
minutes.
I rolled afterwards because she's brought up the idea of making food for everyone, and I thought, you know what, that's a really good idea.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I'm gonna be another half hour.
Wow. Good job, Nova.
Trying to be a kind person here.
I can't tell if that's a good or bad thing. I think you know it took 2 steps forward, then when he was like decides to do it, 2 steps backwards.
You get mad when I do anything.
What do you mean? I'm not in character. This is outside of game.
So with that, I want you to roll me a percentile during your Harris half hour.
You.
Me?
Yes,
Yep.
you.
See how much is edible?
Oh God.
Make food all the time.
Again.
That is a 63.
Okay, 97.
But
Very interesting use of your time.
Oh no! Is this Noctis again?
Mhm.
Okay.
Wasn't he down in the planning?
He's
No.
always on he's everywhere on the ship.
He was up top. It's been a half hour.
He
can
is-
smell food being cooked.
He is the ship.
I thought he was down with you guys planning.
No, he's flying
He
the
doesn't
ship.
care. He only cares about us getting us there and leaving.
Pretty much.
Well, I was reminded that everyone could probably use some lunch, so I decided that.
Oh, that is a very good use of your time. Yes, I can see where you're bringing them nourishment in the middle of talking is going to be so important. Even though you're going into pretty much a small little war, don't you think you should be using your time more wisely by telling them how you can help, or if there's any allies in the area that you might be able to call upon to render assistance?
As for allies in the area, there's no one I can really call upon, and I shall try to work within the plan that they come up with, but they're never going to listen to what I bring forth, so
Well,
this seemed to be the best course of action to be useful in the moment.
seems to me like you're doing your best not to be useful. I'm sure they could pretty much handle sandwiches. Instead, you're trying to make a 5-course meal.
So it's gonna be a 5-course meal.
He's being sarcastic. Slice some ham, put it on bread, and bring it down to them.
I mean, I'm looking at food right now.
I think that would be quite logical. Either that or grab some of the fruit. Instead, you decided to cook.
Hey, Gordon Ramsay.
Well, I'm just going to suggest that are you on tea in the area that you're going?
Yes, they're all over the continent, but I don't know of any favorable settlements or groups of people in the area.
Very interesting. Perhaps maybe you should realize that on Eastern they've been isolated. Those that are there are just as much underneath the yoke of the Dark Judge as anybody else on that island. I believe you would find them useful allies, but unfortunately,
Oh, yeah,
you decided to cook. Oh, that does look good. And he grabs something and turns around and walks out. Perhaps you might want to go and inform your friends. Or
Yes.
continue cooking.
I know his name. His name is Desmond.
Yes, it is always good to talk to someone condescendingly about information that they did not know about. I had no idea about any of this.
Not you, Harry.
Perhaps I'm giving you information for you to try and utilize it in some way. And if you think it's condescending, imagine how your friends think whenever you talk to them. I gotta ship the fly. If you'll excuse me. Back down in the planning room.
Is he in the planning room?
I don't know. He's gonna have
fuck.
to tell us if he moved.
Well, this
Uh-oh.
is.
Are you writing notes or just...
What's going on?
Extended
I-
character.
I have a question, Izzy.
Mhm.
Quinn. Does Quinn and G-Pod get along? Do they like each other, or do they not like each other?
If you're trying to have it where Quinn helps Yaga, that's a big no. That's a big no.
He helped with like the memory stuff of her and Braylon,
Yes, but
and
Did
just
he,
kind of seemed
or-
like
He made
he
the
made
memory
them
problems.
memory problems.
But
I'm just saying now.
But he kind of sounded like he didn't like G-Pod.
But
And I think Lady Tubes actually
can I interject?
likes Vera.
Because I interject.
Considering that
Yaga's
Yaga
dad-
brought up the idea of like being mildly, not even being related, just having the same last name as the Toops. Working with Quinn would probably get us all thrown in prison for the remainder of our lives.
and also, what's stopping Quinn from kidnapping Yaga and like doing like and trying to corrupt her like how he wanted? Just saying.
Who knows?
It was just an idea.
Who knows?
Yell at her.
It was.
Maybe.
It's all
Yell
over
at
the
her.
note card.
Oh, there's no
Maybe
card.
there's been a lot
That was
of
what was going on.
Yeah.
subterfuge between Quinn and her.
Yeah, but
Wait, what?
Subterfuge.
Creating some. Basically what you're asking.
Like a good thing? I don't.
bad.
So bad.
So
Aim
no.
one at the other.
So no, don't.
Like Quinn would just fuck with us at that point.
Fair.
But how much does he hate Grandpa?
That doesn't matter. You help
Does
him.
he?
That's what we're asking.
Well, it's not Grandpa.
That doesn't. It doesn't.
But Grandpa's there.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, they were told.
Okay, well,
We were told.
okay, whatever then. But here, fine. If he helps us, what's stopping him from fucking with us after that? Because to him, it's like, okay, I helped you with Grandpa. Okay, now I'm gonna fuck with you guys now.
Yeah, but I was thinking more of like a common enemy.
It's
So,
too
like,
big of a risk.
We solved two
I
problems
don't
at
know.
once.
We might be.
I think that's too big of a
It
We
risk.
might be
was-
pulling in
look,
a giant.
look,
favor.
I'm not being mad.
It said
And
at
we
the
might have
top,
to
so
owe him.
long shot.
I'm not being mad. I'm just saying. I'm disagreeing with what you're saying.
Says
So are
so
you
long
actually
shot.
going to suggest this
If you
out
suggest it,
loud as character?
you can. I'm not stopping it.
No. I'm just looking back on notes of like who else we could get. Sorry.
Nope, that's quite all right. What are you two doing?
Someone else do.
Ooh,
Can I? I don't even know if I can even
do
say
you
this.
want to keep?
The
Clams.
That's what I was
the,
about to ask. I was gonna ask. So, with Oda being the Wanti, is there any of his kind on the way?
Well, Braylon and I ran into that one traveling group.
Weren't they Interconus though?
Did they make it to
Yeah,
Draconis?
they made it to
Oh,
Draconis.
shit.
There are several
Krillin too?
along the way. Some of them I would suggest to avoid.
Hmm?
But there
Most
might
of which.
be
Philosophy. The Golden Witch.
It's gotta be.
possibility.
It's gotta be. Well, which? How many? Like, there's gotta be at least one that would maybe help us.
There are actually probably. Yeah. I think I know where to look. They might be a possibility. But I think I also know that there are small bands of them within Eastern as well. They are hunted down mainly, so there's a possibility that there are some there that would be willing to fight in order to gain a little bit more freedom.
Well, we
did
could-
have another group.
Well, that one. Well,
Quillen's group, the Golden Wood, that we could get in touch with.
The Golden Wood is back in Draconis.
Yeah, but they're satyrs. They're magical.
And you said who?
Quillen's group?
he's dead.
No,
Yeah.
not the benefactor Quillen.
No.
Remember the
This
satyr
wa-
Quillen that
'cause
hit on me.
It was just from our last session, or one of our last few sessions, where we were together in the bar, and he comes up to me and was like, "Let us know if you need anything. We will help."
And then he hits on me
Are the
and
sons-
tried to get Yaga and I into a threesome. Remember? We
And
called him Todd.
And I pinned Lyra to a wall.
Have the sons of Jillian been formed yet?
No.
What?
Okay.
I'm just going through old Monday campaign notes.
And it's the Sons of Gilliam.
Yeah, get it right.
We call it Gilliam's Ale, so I thought that was the way it was pronounced.
So there is a strong possibility that if I get a hold of Quillen, you are going to be getting a lot of the Briar killed. Is that something you're willing?
How much?
That's a.
I'm just
that's
kidding, though.
How many are we talking?
No. I don't know. I'm pulling at straws
I
here.
would.
Like,
I would say that is a question that whoever leads the Briar would have to answer if they want to risk having some of their people and where they come from killed.
Is Taki not still the head of the Briar?
So if we were to ask for their help, I'm guessing that they would know better if they want to take that kind of risk.
That's why I'm asking you. Quillen is the lead, and you are quite fond of him. Not in the way that he wishes, but
Once you go satyr, you never go back.
it's quite a favor from the Briar.
Isn't it
Okay.
a self-preservation
I mean,
mechanism
isn't
for
it-
them?
kind of dire need right now of the situation.
Kind of their self-interest.
You've said that we need to pull anyone and anyone.
I will see if I can get a hold of someone, and I will send a message to Quillen.
We have another person that could help.
Keep a list of who you guys are calling in too, by the way.
Also,
What is it have we been doing
also
so far?
when you're trying to contact the druids, can you contact my sister Malene if she could come help as well?
And her area of expertise is?
Well, she knows about Grandpa or the Dark Judge or Desmond. I think
What's
is
the
his
name
name.
of this continent we're going to again?
Eastern.
She knows.
It's actually an island in the Koresh continent.
She was used to be. She
I know
used to
the
do
place.
missions with him, or was aligned with him for a
world
bit.
map?
So maybe she would know
Do we have a world
some of
map?
his.
I showed it to you last time.
We should get like a picture of that and put it in the Discord so we can pin it in the Discord chat. That way we can
We could do
zoom
that
in and
ahead
look
of
at it. Yeah, I'm just saying in the
She
future.
would-
It doesn't do me any good. Okay.
She would know some his tactics, strategies, something how he acts. Like when
That
getting
actually would be quite beneficial.
Okay. So, yeah.
Hmm?
Did we ever also for some UNT? Who else do we have? Lots of allies.
The Golden Wood.
Malene.
No,
No,
the Briar.
the Briars.
Golden Wood is actually the royal family
Yeah,
from
the
Nirvana.
Golden Wood.
Yeah, but Quinn is actually
You
in
get
charge
Shine.
of.
The Shine.
The
Briar.
Shine Druids.
not Quinn, Quillen.
Or
then,
Quillen in it.
Moline.
He's in charge of the briar.
Not the benefactor, Quillen.
Yeah. I
Their
know which one
kid.
you're. Yeah.
There's
Okay.
Moline.
Youngest sister.
I've written the Goldenwood Quillen group / area.
Yeah. He's also part of the nobility because he is Taki's son, so he is basically a prince as well.
But he offered up the help of the Golden Wood.
Yeah, he offered the help of the Goldenwood.
He offered help.
Of the Golden Wood.
He offered help.
That watch the video.
Flashback.
Has Taki retreated to the Feywild yet?
No.
No.
I saw him.
And chances are that is also part of his cover.
It's fair.
So who do we have so far? So we got Quillen / Briar, some UNT,
Possibly.
The Shine Druids and Moline.
Your sisters, Abajan.
Abajan?
The
Do
dragon.
you want T and Draconis?
How do you spell that?
Old Man Woods.
Old Man Woods. Old Man Woodwood. Let's go, Woodwood.
Alamus.
Alamus and
Justin?
Abajan.
ABAJONG. AKA the Morning Mist.
And I've got.
My mom.
Before we actually.
What about Noctis?
No,
He's not
he's
gonna
busy.
help. He doesn't care.
He said he's only dropping us off.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm not being that disrespectful. He just doesn't care.
You're right.
There are one other set of possibilities that we didn't think of.
Talk to the old cabaret?
There are quite a few spiders here.
Your friends.
Oh yeah, my spider friends.
Honestly, I was thinking that like a solid 20 minutes ago,
Made
kind
friends
of.
with spiders.
How you getting
Because
them
you
there?
We
made
were
friends
here
with
the first
spiders in
When we were the first
Boardman.
time.
I was at a
Yeah.
Rammstein concert when
Yeah,
we
you
were here
were.
the first time.
Yeah.
But how are we getting them there?
I can contact them.
We have a cargo hold.
I thought the ship left.
We're still there.
I can go contact them.
Not to mention we also have one level above the cargo hold that is not being used.
There's also one other group of people that maybe could help. I'm not sure if they want to help in this kind of situation, maybe because they may be too busy, but the Toops.
It sounds like we
Family.
need an army worth of people. They're not all going to fit on a ship.
I don't think we know how big this ship is. I don't
Unless
think
it's the TARDIS. I don't think we're going to fit an army in here.
Well, right now, most of the army that we'll be gathering will have to be playing catch up.
So like,
But the spiders are here now, and we can probably gather some of them up.
Are we not already like on the wave?
No.
Oh.
Abajan and Alamus are not sticking around on the ship. They're going to be going and getting more help.
So yeah, another set of people could be the Toops family, like Malawark, his
Malawark,
sister.
I believe he is indisposed permanently.
He's busy being a god.
What about the cabaret?
What Taki?
Taki, unfortunately, is busy with other things.
If you
What
guys are
about-
still in Boardman,
What about what's her name? Vera?
Vera.
Vera. What about Vera?
I mean,
Currently running a monastery.
I was gonna say we got
fuck yeah.
we've got Vera,
That's
we've
my
got
girl.
Horio, we've got Kiba, we've got Hiss. There's a whole bunch
Horio is scarred for life.
of. Oh, he's a big man. He can take it.
Kiba.
No.
No.
Kiba's too
I'm
busy.
sure.
I believe the cabaret are all doing their own things
If-
at the moment.
If you guys are still in Boardman, there's a portal for Boardman to Draconis, so you could go and get like
We
the
could-
UNT people
We
that
could
are
try
in
and grab
Draconis.
Lyra, or Laura. Laura's
Yeah.
in Draconis.
Mm-hmm.
There is that portal.
Well,
We have all. You have all of
is this
Draconis
all
too.
then? Is this all the people we can think of?
At the moment, I believe.
Well, then that's the case.
What about
I'm
PETA
gonna-
and the royal family?
That's a bad idea.
No.
That
Yes,
would turn into quite a different thing. It would be considered an invasion force from Draconis onto another continent. You would be sending us into a war that I do not believe they want to get into, and not to mention they are very good friends with Lord Aldine.
Oh, Eldine was one of them too.
If that's the case, then if that's all we need, then I'm gonna go try and contact the spiders.
In which case, we will be off to try and gather whoever else we can find.
And I leave. I go out to go find the spiders.
Can I come too?
You can come with.
Do we we were talking about going through the portal to go back to Draconis. Do you want me to do that?
I'll also go back there, but I have something else to do.
Well, that's up to you. We are currently going to go pick up our sisters.
Okay.
And our other brother.
Our other brother. Which one?
I believe I gave you one other brother's name that's on Koresh.
Malcolm?
You wrote down the
Nope.
spiders.
Malcolm was the young boy that got infected.
That's right.
It's a question mark. Spiders?
Oh no, wait. Michael is older.
Michael.
Spiders?
Michael, yes. but you
Michael
said
is
Malcolm.
older. He's the third oldest.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was trying to find the other male that was older. Found him though. Yep. Okay. Yes.
And if I can get Michael, I might be able to get some of our other allies. Remember, he also rides a dragon.
Oh, that's right.
Who's Michael? Is he just
Michael
one of the dragon
is,
riders? Or?
A dragon rider.
Another of my family.
But being a dragon rider, he's part of Draconis' military.
No,
he can't.
he's
No.
not.
Oh, I thought all the
Almus
dragons.
is a dragon rider.
Oh, you just said he was a dragon.
Abajon is his dragon, who can polymorph into elves and
Yeah,
whatever she
and
wants
basically
to look like.
the Draconon Knights, they function throughout the world. They are not.
I thought they were affiliated with PETA.
Nope.
No. That's the hidden.
Yeah. So I'll take the portal back to Draconis to grab Laura and her couple minotaurs.
All right.
Get up those UNTs.
So who's all going back to Draconis?
I mean, I guess in order, I should go back to Draconis to get Moline, and then come back because of the spiders.
All right. So we're all going to go back to Draconis again.
Other than, wait, you're going there too?
Because I gotta
He
get Moline.
literally just said it.
Yeah.
Gonna get Moline, and then I'm gonna go back to the Borderman, go to the spiders, in that order, because that's just.
Mhm.
Oh wait, no, I should go to Draconis. Go to Moline, then go to the Druids, and then unless they're going first, no, they're not.
I got a handful
So they're gonna.
to do.
So I'm gonna go get Moline, go get the Druids, and then go get the spiders. Break.
All right.
Right.
So with that being said, we're going to take a bit of a halftime. And I need you next.
Wait, so we gotta leave now?
Yeah.
We can sit here.
No.
No, he wants us to leave.
So goodbye for us. You have to say it, baby. And us in Texas, you wanna try, baby. I know you can. I know your heart, and you will figure out. You love me now, 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 now.
Okay, everybody, just took a quick little break to set up our next little bit here.
Set up.
I mean, it's not like you haven't heard her tonight. She has been quite vocal.
Sorry, it's been like a month.
So you get to do your own individual recap.
Oh, it's the same thing.
It isn't, because it's from your point of view. And there's things that Todd left out that you might want to fill in the blanks for.
Oh, well, it's essentially the same thing, but I also found out I have to do the funeral, right, for Dad, because he's mad. Or he's sad. He's sad. Because apparently our last thing was fighting. I don't remember that, but that's... I don't doubt it. I ordered Izzy and I dress... Oh, no, I ordered Nova and I dresses.
Mm-hmm. And you incorporated in one of his cloaks as well.
I asked for one of his cloaks. Nova is going to get, like, a scale-esque pattern. Yeah, I woke up. Yaga was sweating. She had a fever. I wasn't able to heal her. And then I was freaking out, so I grabbed my necklace, kind of out of habit, and then the voice popped in my head. It was like, oh, well, I can help you. Ooh, I'm all spooky. And she didn't say that, sorry. Okay, so essentially I got possessed, and then she saved Yaga from getting taken over by the blight, and then I disappeared.
Yep. And that's where we're going to pick up.
Yeah.
Because as you reappear back in your old familiar family home,
Oh, shit.
it feels like you're got some control,
Okay.
but it also at times it looks like you're looking at things from outside your body and you see things going on. And
Oh, that's fucked up.
the first thing that you're able to interact with are things in your room. Things that bring you some small bits of joy, but most of it is incorporated in with sorrow.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to be looking at in your room?
Well, I imagine she had, like, a desk for her
Mhm.
studies. So I'd probably just go to the desk and start rearranging quills and ink bottles and paper around.
Okay.
And then she also had a spot, like, in the house that was kind of at the top that kind of overlooked, like, the backyard, meadow-esque kind of thing. And that's where she would always go because it was on the roof, so she had to climb to get up there.
Roll me a perception.
Oh, I don't have dice.
Always be prepared to roll.
Let's roll better than this afternoon. 15.
Just enough. As you're looking out over the familiar courtyard, this is where you get that first feeling of looking at things from outside of yourself. And you now finally get a little bit of a look at what you've transformed into. You're still wearing your clothes, but you've got this more pale complexion. Lips are completely almost blood red. Your eyes are completely black and almost hollow. The hair seems to be more of a matted mess, and you swear you can see things moving with behind your fingers are even become elongated. And you watch as people are looking up at you and nodding in agreement and starting to clear the garden that you once looked at as a child. They're clearing it out.
Like, they're removing...
They're removing every blade of grass, everything.
Yeah. I don't know, I just stand there. I can't do much.
About a half hour goes by and you find yourself back in your body.
I'd probably go back inside so I didn't have to watch the garden.
Okay. as you go back inside. Oh, so you finally decided to come home. Welcome, my dear,
Can I talk?
if you wish.
I didn't come home for you.
Oh, I know you came home for the druid. Don't worry, she'll be joining you soon enough. You see, you thought I was treating you so harshly. I was preparing for you for what you have become. Don't worry. Soon you'll be able to embrace the full power.
And if I don't?
Oh, that choice you've already given over to the mother.
I still have some semblance of control.
For now. Don't worry. She'll be looking at her new trophy soon. And he turns and walks out.
I'm gonna go try and find my grandma.
Alright. Roll me an investigation.
12.
You don't seem to find her.
I don't know.
Lie, Bella. You hear it as a far off distant voice.
Like in my head or in the building?
In your head.
I'm gonna try and like reach out to the voice.
You try to reach out to the voice and it all of a sudden becomes very muffled.
Who was it?
It's hard to make out.
Am I still wearing my dragon pendant necklace?
Yes.
Can I just grab onto it again?
Mm-hmm.
Anything happen?
Nothing.
Can I take it off?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take it off and set it down.
You take it off and set it down. As you set it down, it turns to ash. You look, and as you're looking down, you can see that you do have a kopesh strapped.
Oh shit balls. That's not what I wanted to happen. Okay. How about we take the kopesh off and set it down?
You take the kopesh off and set it down without any problems.
Okay. Anything happen?
No.
Walk away from the kopesh.
You walk away from the kopesh. Roll me a perception.
And roll better than a 7. There we go. 26.
You hear your name again in your head.
I'm gonna reach out to it again.
You reach out to it again, and your hand feels like something just grabbed a hold of it.
I'm gonna pull.
Now, you remember you're doing this all in your head.
I know.
You pull, and you see Dane.
Ah, shitballs.
Told you I'd never leave you alone. And now I know what he had planned for you.
Yeah.
alone. And the next time that you see the other part of me, remember looking at me the way I am right now.
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. We'll figure a way to get you out of this. And you see his hand reach up to your cheek, and it's just transparent.
Do I feel it like touch?
No.
We'll get your body back home.
I'm more worried about getting you back home. Again. Seeing as how we're both trapped here at the moment.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
I have a feeling there are others on their way. You've got to hold on until they get here.
I'm gonna do my best.
When you put the Kopesh on again, I will not be able to speak to you.
Oh, I just won't put it back on then.
I believe the other one will.
Yeah. I'll just keep taking it off. It's fine.
So, looks like we have nothing but time to waste at this moment.
How did a gift from you end up being a Kopesh?
The original dragonfly I gave you was exchanged
By who?
when you went to talk to Brilliant's family. They changed it on you.
I mean, it's still doing its job of protecting me.
Of course, there's something inside that needs you.
Yeah.
I wish I would have seen it sooner.
Probably would have done the same thing.
Probably, but we could have locked it up with the other.
Yeah. Couldn't just let Yaga die.
I know. But now you know something to look for. Because hers is still out there someplace.
Yeah.
And what have you learned so far of the Kopeshes?
They're bad.
Their names, dear. Their names.
Shit. Zekmoid's Crest. This one, the Mother of Sorrows.
The Maiden's Tear.
Maiden Tear, yeah. And then, do we know Zonfin's? Yeah, Zonfin's Fame.
And one of the four.
Ah, fuck if I know, Dad. I don't know. I'm surprised I remembered those three.
I have a funny feeling I'm about to go away. I'll be back as soon as I can. And you now find yourself outside your body again. And she's walking up. Are we going to play this game? And she puts it back on. Which gives you time to walk around without a body.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, I want to go walk around.
Where are you headed?
Anywhere my grandfather would not let me go while I was living there. Just
Okay.
to spite him first.
You
And maybe gather information.
You managed to make it to one of his meeting areas
Hell yeah.
within the house. Inside, you find a red tiefling.
Oh, fucking hell. still recognize her?
No. You
What are they-
also see Paul.
Paul. God damn it. Fucking Paul. God damn it, Paul.
So, our first part of the plan seems to be going quite well. She is currently in, I would say, a fight for control. It's quite excellent. I'm sure Quill will love to hear that.
Do you recognize the voice?
Yes.
Motherfucker.
As far as the other one goes, I'm sure we can snare her very easily now that we have the one that she loves. Oh, I believe that will be quite easy as well. They seem to both be stubborn and stupid at the same time.
He is not wrong.
Well, I will get this information back to Quinn as soon as possible. Do you think there will be any ramifications to this? Oh, I hardly expect they'll be able to get inside here, let alone come up with any kind of useful plan to stop things. They're young and stupid. Just remember, we thought that the cabaret were young and stupid once as well.
Can I touch anything?
Your hand passes through everything.
What about anything on my person? Do I still have like all my, like my backpack? Like, do I?
You have basically your clothing. Anything else that would have been of use to you is on your body.
On my actual body. Do I know how far I can go away from my body?
Not yet.
I'm gonna try.
You manage to get out the front door, and you're heading for one of your other grandfather's little areas that he didn't like you going into, which was the loft of the barn. You get to right where the barn is, and you find yourself back inside the house. There's some secrets that you don't get to see.
I'm gonna leave again, and I'm gonna try and leave town.
Trying to even get past the barn, you can't.
So it is distance. It's not just places.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be just so much easier if you just give in. You find it so relaxing.
Absolutely not.
But you can drink as much as you want. You can rest. You can enjoy the power that you're going to possess. I mean, look what you've already done to grandmother.
What?
And with that, you find yourself back in your body, and before you, your hands are dripping with blood.
Oh.
And you basically have, it looks like you have gouged her face with your bare fingers and ripped out her tongue because you have it in your other hand.
Drop it.
You drop it. You've blinded and muted your grandmother.
And she's still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Okay. How far is Elkin from here?
Elkin? This is about 2 days.
Fuck. Really?
Yeah.
Damn it. I want to start trying to see if I can access any amount of power without turning further or losing more control.
Let's give that a percent roll. Stressed her out. The dice has been done.
Stressed. 1. Where's the one?
There's
There.
like 3 million of them there. Pick 2. God dang it.
They have to match, James. 83.
You manage to feel this power surge. As you do, you reach out, and as you reach out, you point it at the table. The table disintegrates. And you're still in control. See, isn't it a little bit enjoyable?
Is there a secret entrance into the house?
You know of several.
Are they locked?
No need.
I am. So what I want to do is I essentially want to leave a path for them or anybody I guess that's coming, so they know where the secret entrance is.
Okay.
Or leave a map of the secret entrances for you to find.
Yeah, well, you're just not going to share that information.
Well, at least he'd know.
You're right.
Can I,
As far as a map, you probably wouldn't be able to get that. As far as making a trail, that should be pretty easy to accomplish with different materials that you find.
So, yeah, I'd probably just go around the house finding, like, God, I don't even know. Are there any blood oranges here?
No.
No.
You do find several bottles of sideways.
Oh, fuck. So the feathers on the quills,
Mm-hmm.
what kind of feathers are they?
They look more like your typical goose feathers.
Are there any peacock feathers?
Not here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the feathers off the quills.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take the sideways bottles and I'm just gonna space them out kind of like breadcrumbs
Okay.
around the property and kind of cover them up, but hopefully not enough that they're completely hidden.
That somebody might be able to find them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then
I
anything
wanna
else
roll
that
a-
might resemble anything in the group, if there's like anything snake related, I'll grab that. You know, anything more druidy-y, I'll grab that. Anything red, like red stream, maybe, I'll grab some of that too.
Okay.
Tie it a little bit on branches.
All right. So you go ahead and you set all that up. And you find that you've been doing that, it seems like, for days. And you hear that voice again. Oh, you're adorable. Do you honestly think anything that you're doing is going to be helpful?
Worth a shot.
Oh. You're quite different from the others that I've dealt with.
Thank you.
Oh, that wasn't a compliment.
I'll take it as one.
They actually put up a fight.
Ooh.
You seem to be pretending that you won't give in, but you will. They always do.
Well, like you said, I am different than the other ones.
Mm-hmm. You're less willful.
Try me.
Oh, I know exactly where to touch. And all of a sudden you get just this memory of you, and you hear your grandfather. Well, that was very stupid of you, wasn't it? Perhaps next time you'll learn how to do things properly. I mean, look at that cow over there. It has more intelligence than you do, girl. Roll me a perception.
19.
As you're looking, you see a small druid female reaching out to that cow and seeming to be hesitant. But then you see another druid behind her going, "Do it. Reach out. Let it touch you." And with that, you see as she reaches out and you watch this black blight go all over that cow and strip it down to the bone. That was almost excellent, Yaga. And you come back. Oh, are you emotional? Are you saddened by what your lover is capable of? You might say no, but I see it. And I can feel it.
The only thing you've done is reminding me what I'm fighting for.
Really? She's going to be fighting for the blight. And you're going to be fighting for the sorrow it brings. It's inevitable. It's already been written. And she's already seen the results.
Nothing is ever set in stone until it's done.
Really? Tell that to the original 5. Oh, you didn't learn your history. Perhaps I can educate you further. But it's all so much easier when you wallow in your own stupidity.
You won't win.
Who said this is about winning?
You won't get what you want.
Who said I already haven't?
Because I'm still in control.
Are you? Are you really in control? Just look in the mirror, dear. And you'll see who's truly in control.
You can change my outward appearance all you want. As long as I'm still in here and fighting, you will not get what you want.
Oh, is that what the other one is telling you? I know he's in here too. Perhaps we should go for a walk. Are you ready to see Daddy? Just say when. you're ready to see what's become of him, you'll have lost. Don't worry. He'll still be trapped in here with you.
Even more reason to keep fighting.
I do think I'm going to enjoy this one. But unfortunately, I'm limited by your weaknesses. It's time for a little bit of a nap, I believe. That, and you haven't eaten in 2 days. Maybe that's the weakness I feel. Or it's still the hunger. If I would have known how much more fun this one was going to be, I would have taken you sooner. With that, you see as you're walking past a mirror, but you're walking next to your body, you're not in your body.
I want to try and figure out. So this is gonna sound dumb, but you know how in like some ghost stories, like sometimes the ghosts, when they stay long enough in one place, they can start to get the power to like move things, or their energy is so much that it just throws things across the room, or it affects the lights, you know, that kind of stuff. I want to try and get that. Like, I know I'm not dead. At least I don't think I'm dead. But like, I want to try in any way, whether it be like a painting on the wall moves a little bit, or any small thing. I want to focus on that whenever she's in control. I want to try and build my strength while I'm out of my body.
All right. Okay. It's gonna take a bit.
Yep. I forgot a bit, so.
All right. And as you're standing there, there you are. Stop moving around so much.
I like to stay in one spot.
Neither does she.
Yeah.
I have checked in with the others. They are on their way. But you need to know when the time is right to strike. Gather what strength you can. And watch for Yaga. She has something that'll help. But you've got to be able to channel what she gives you. And I don't know how that works. This is probably the last time I'll see you. And if I can, I will be here when they get here. Tell everyone I miss them already.
I'll see you again. When I'm helping you cross over.
I think you can tell your sister you already have.
But I didn't get all dressed up and go through the whole thing like she had to do with Talus. I don't think that's fair. I think you have to wait a little bit longer. I think I have to suffer just as much as she did. I'm just saying.
I'll do my best. But I'm not able to make promises when they start to call. I still have a lot to atone for. And I think that's my next path. This time he reaches up and he's able to touch you.
I'll put my hand on his hand.
Just let them know that I'm watching. I've got to go. And you start feeling him pulling away, but he's not moving.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too. sorry there were times I wasn't there.
That's okay.
And with that, he slowly fades. And that's where we're going to leave you.
You just had to make me cry.
It's kind of a thing. And we'll be back in a few moments.
So goodbye for us. You have to say it, baby. And us in Texaco's. You wanna try, baby. I know you can. I know your heart. And you will figure out. You love me now, 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 now.
Welcome back, everybody. Just took another quick little break as we're setting things up for hopefully a hell of a combat coming up. Probably next episode. But once again, we are the Lions of Arun. And if you do like what we're doing, if you could please hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Do leave comments in the bottom. We do have our social media up as well. We're trying to be better with that, but we do have lives and jobs. Other than that, I'm waiting on 2 people to get back down here so that we can get started. And, well, they're up there torturing the other one who you just got done seeing being tortured by me. So I'm just going to use this little thing here and go and see if I can get them motivated. So, yes, this is the type of content you will get from... There they are. I didn't even have to text them this time. See how
Text
they
me.
are?
Why don't you
Look,
text
we
me,
were
James?
just
You never
watching
text
dogs
me.
twerk, okay?
You never send me nudes.
Look, I got stressed.
I'm recording right now.
Oh, send me nudes.
You got stressed.
I got stressed.
You're old enough.
Well,
We're just going to ignore what
You can cut this
Todd
out.
just said
Post-
because
wait, are we recording?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, just cut it out.
I'm not cutting it out.
Oh well then.
Are we
send me-
seriously recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Well then send me.
Why would you start recording it while we're not here?
You're being slow.
I mean, you were out there watching
slow?
dogs twerk.
Yeah, we were watching
Excuse me.
One of them was you.
Calling me a dog.
Yes. Go boy. Sit.
Oh.
So Yaga just fell off the fucking boat.
Yaga got hit by a rock slide.
No.
Yaga
My
got
grandma
ran
got
over
ran over
by
by
a
a
reindeer. Coming home from the DM's house the other night.
Oh, that's mean. That's mean.
Nobody said I was nice.
I wasn't nice.
No, okay. Anyway, so you guys make it back through the portal. Where are you going first? And are you splitting up?
I guess we have to.
Yeah, because we're all kind of
If
going
we're
to
trying
separate
to
areas.
hurry.
Yeah. I'm going to go find the shrine druids.
It's on my map.
Yeah, and she doesn't go for it at all.
Oh, she just had a lot of fun.
Emotional damage.
Wait, can I get a spinny chair?
Huh?
Can I get a spinny chair?
No.
I want to
There's
spin.
not enough room back there for a spinny chair.
Hey,
Destroy my set. Do it.
we have to if you want to finish the basement.
We're not talking about that.
We were gonna do that this time.
No.
All right, so who wants to go to their locations first?
The kitties.
Who has the least amount to go to?
Huh?
I was just
Probably
going.
Justin.
I
Who has
was
the
just
least
going
amount?
to the
Gallows?
prison to try to see if anyone from there, or since these are kind of UNTU escaped from the traditional society,
All right.
if any of them came from Eastern or know anyone from Eastern, since we're trying to like get in contact with people there.
Okay, as you guys make your way through the town, you split up. You start heading for the gallows. You start heading for the shine.
I'm assuming Laura is at the house.
So you're starting to head back home. What we're going to do is everybody roll me a percentile.
Oh boy. Yummy.
Jesus.
Nope, I'm not doing that one.
69.
Ooh,
The magic
number.
number.
Nice. 54.
We're gonna
I like
mix
68. I got a 93.
54.
99.
We're going to your house first.
Shit.
My house.
My house.
You manage to make it there, and your other sister is there too, the cleric.
Ophelia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's in the food again.
God dang, gotta make some sausage. I'll make it quick.
Emotional damage number
Okay.
2.
Uh,
It happens.
Go upstairs, Lucy. Right away.
That's okay.
Ophelia.
He's in the butchery.
Oh,
is
I
Laura...
thought you already left.
We're trying to wrangle up some people to help you. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge with just the 4 of us.
I could about imagine.
Pretty good.
Why would you want a 4-year-old sister?
I said he's in the butcher.
You have no idea how her training has been, as well as the Minotaurs.
I can understand the Minotaurs, and as far as our sister goes, she is already, how should we say, angry?
Oh no.
Why?
Something to do with nobody telling her what's going on.
Oh wow.
Where is she?
Currently, you hear wham in her room.
Oh. I've done it now.
Wish me luck and that I'm still alive in about 5 minutes.
Are you going to need healers?
Probably. Are you busy?
Going
Would
to
you
the
be able
large
to
room, you're gonna need a healer.
join us?
Yeah, there it is again.
I believe-
Speak some more.
I believe I can wrangle up a couple and myself.
That would be great. We need to hurry.
I will go and gather who I can.
Thank you.
When are we meeting?
Where does the portal end up in Draconis?
It's up in the, more of the noble area.
Oh, that's right. It was in the noble area. Let's meet up over in the noble area. That is the portal to get to Vortimen, where our airship is right now.
Oh, wonderful. And how did you get an airship?
Calling in a favor, I guess.
Enough said. I'll gather who I can.
Perfect. Thank you, Ophelia.
And she heads off to the temple area.
Let's go.
You walk into the door and you see Malcolm with his 2 staves.
He's fine. He's not
He's
food.
okay.
No kitties were harmed in the filming of this episode.
Yeah.
Fuck, Angie was.
As always.
Hey. Ow!
Yep.
Mm.
Anywho.
And he's sitting there and just looking up the stairs.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad?
7?
Oh, that's not bad.
It's never been a 7.
I made it an 8 or 9.
Technically, she said something about nobody tells her anything, and her 2 sisters, who she actually enjoys being around, I don't know what she meant like that,
Fuck yeah.
didn't say anything to her before they left.
Because we had to rush off. Oh, dear Lord, Laura!
Fuck yeah.
Okay, thanks, Malcolm.
You're well. Do you want one of these?
What is that?
One of the stabs.
She's got a hammer. A staff?
Do you mean you have a stab?
Staff.
Staff. Oh,
You know,
my-
the sticks that I'm holding.
I'm sorry. Okay, Izzy thought you said stab. I'm like,
What?
you want to stab me?
Why does she need a staff?
Shank.
What?
She's short. You might be able to push her back.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a little mean.
no. That's probably going to anger her even more. You stay down here.
Oh, I was planning on it.
Yeah. And keep your staff.
Yep.
And I will be back. Hopefully with not as angry of a Laura as she is
Laura.
right now.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Mm.
Gonna need it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any of, I know Father didn't have too many left. Any of caramel apples at all?
Maybe in the kitchen I could get you some.
Vanessa.
Go check quick.
All right.
Thank you.
He runs off, and you start hearing him rattling through cupboards. And he comes back and goes, "No, but I did find a bag of sugar coops."
That's like her next favorite thing.
Well,
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And I go up.
You go up. As you go up, you do notice that her door
Mm-hmm.
Is there
Destroyed.
still a door?
is like closed and open at the same time.
The Angie orbit is just surrounding the plane.
You say her
It's been a
name,
while since we
and
screamed.
you think it might have been a chair, but as it hit the door, it broke, and the kindling came out into the hallway.
I come bearing gifts. Or a gift.
Oh, wonderful! There you are.
I'm sorry.
Really?
We had to get going immediately. They wouldn't let us.
You couldn't say goodbye? I mean, we gotta go. Goodbye. That would have been easy. What is it?
Your favorite.
Caramel apples.
Okay, your next favorite thing. I tried to look for the caramel apples.
Fine, give me the sugar cubes.
It's Lyra.
Of course it is.
She needs our help.
Of course she does.
She does not.
What?
Kidding. Kidding.
I don't need that sass right now.
I wasn't there. I'm not there.
Turn off the sass.
She's not there.
Turn it off right now!
So, what exactly has our lovely sister, who you won't let me slap around, gotten
Not on camera.
us into?
I know, but
I'm gonna just step back a little bit. She took on the curse of that was supposed to go to Yaga, and then is now back at her hometown, basically taken over. Yeah, hit the wall.
She grabs the door that's broken and closes the other half. You start hearing things get thrown around the room, and eventually you see the axe go into the other half that was closed.
wait, what did Yaga do?
What?
Not
Nothing.
Yaga.
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh.
I was just explaining the situation very fast, and so she's freaking out right now.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait,
She-
what?
Pulls it back out,
Because of me.
kicks open the bottom half. Fine, I've got my things.
We need to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want me to go and find the others?
Yes.
Where are the others?
The
Fine.
Minotaurs.
Did you say
I thought we had a logistical issue with that.
Wait,
There's a
The
few that are
Minotaurs-
here
Oh.
with her.
your Minotaurs are in the house?
Unfortunately, some of them had a small accident and they are currently being healed.
Oh, so they're small
Lara.
It wasn't my fault.
Wow.
this time.
Kind of sounds like it was.
No, one of them went running away from me and wasn't watching where he was going and he fell.
Fell on what?
Her axe.
Did she trip?
He fell off a cliff.
What?
And
And there might have been a slight shove.
There's a
did
stampede.
she tell them to go off the cliff?
No, did you not hear what she said?
What?
And there might have been a slight shove.
Oh, so, hey, to each their own.
That's what you call ground beef.
Let's go.
Oh,
Fine.
come on, that was
And
funny.
going down the stairs,
What else is
you're
funny?
going in front of me.
You know what else is funny?
I know you.
Fine.
You're not shoving me down the stairs again.
She she
It was a
takes
couple
off
years
in,
ago.
she takes off in front of you. She's actually seems to have gotten faster.
Damn.
Hey, great. You're 4.
She's entering,
Is she 5 yet?
Close.
Yeah,
she's
almost
she's
5.
entering her prime years.
Yeah.
Oof.
I guess
I
you don't
peaked
have
at 5.
I guess you don't have a tail weighing you down.
It's all
Okay.
downhill, folks.
No, I do not.
You know
I
what?
can help you with that.
You're not chopping it off.
Then stop complaining.
Everything up to 5 is
It's
That we-
aerodynamic with me now, okay?
I mean, we all know. I mean, guys, we all knew everything up to that point was just a warm up. So
It didn't
Now
help
it's
that
just
I
downhill.
didn't have parents that were
When was it up?
dragonborn,
But it
okay?
was.
Mom and Dad didn't understand.
What about the tiefling?
That's a really small tail! Look at mine!
It is
That's
rather
big.
large, isn't it?
Hey,
Oh God.
Hey,
It's a
everything.
girl
Hey,
scene.
we're
girl
going. I
show.
turn her around and I'm like pushing.
Hey.
You try to turn her around.
Strike check. Strike check. Strike check.
Let's fucking go.
She's a 4.5-year-old
Tank.
toddler minotaur trained female dwarf.
Who's in?
Halfling.
Who's going all downhill after 5?
She
What?
peaks at 5.
Once she's
22.
at 6, it's.
She rolled a 1, so you managed to turn her around.
See, I told you, downhill.
No, she hasn't hit 5 yet.
Oh well, it's still downhill.
So with that, we move on over to Ota.
Probably a good idea before
I
it
was
gets.
gonna say, didn't Neil roll higher?
Well,
He's
but
with me.
I'm with
you're done in
Yaga.
45 minutes, so
He's with me, so.
we should probably get you done.
No, we're done. We got like a half hour, maybe. No, 45.
No, 45
Alright.
minutes.
Peach
I
boy.
don't read time.
Okay, you managed to make it to the gallows.
Shut up.
What happened?
I hiccuped.
Stop dying.
No, she did the whole like, oh yeah, I thought I could read time, and then like she's drinking, and like she's gonna be a little gone.
I had.
Listen,
one
it just
one
reminded me
good-
of when you did a shot and was gone.
Hey, mother of sorrows, can I get more?
So you make
Wait,
it.
can I get more?
What have I done?
You're gonna actually give yourself the hiccups. by doing
Yeah.
that.
And you're off camera. So
The void! The void! The void!
Save it for
Now
when
you
you're
can
on
actually
camera.
get hiccups.
So like I said, you made it into the gallows. Who are you going to see?
Should have had the name pulled up previously. Sephiroth, because he seems to be in charge here.
All right. You make your way to where Sephiroth's dwelling happens to be
Mhm.
within.
Resides.
And you do find him in there. Seems like he's making lunch.
Jesus Christ.
What is up with you aunties and making food?
Man, they're going. Someone needs to be Gordon Ramsay for
There are
that.
hobbits in this world. Someone has to pick up the elevensies. And afternoon tea. And second dinner. Wait, no, it wasn't second dinner. It was something else.
And then the great feast. And we get the roast beast.
What seems to be bringing you towards my door?
You can blame it on her.
Yeah, I am.
The one who is on
You
camera.
wanted me to come back down here.
I didn't make you come back down
God,
here.
we're getting chaotic.
Getting.
Angie's a bit tired.
It's also after midnight.
So, what brings you
What
to
does that
my
mean?
door?
We are on our way to Eastern, and I've been informed that there's at least small groups of our people there that are fleeing their original ideations, and I was wondering if there's anyone here from Eastern, or if anyone here knows anyone there that we could get in contact with.
That would be very interesting. I don't know everyone and their origins. I can put out word. Why do you need more of our people?
That's a big why. That's a big why.
What?
Where's the glove?
What glove?
Yeah, put the glove on,
Wait, I
Justin.
thought you were the king.
You've only had it for like a year.
I've had a glove for like 4 months.
Okay, MJ.
Voodoo lock on him.
Yeah, the glove he hasn't had very long.
It's
The
the sword.
sword.
Oh, that's
that he's
true. It's
had
the sword that
longer.
you
And that too.
Whip out your sword.
No.
No, nobody needs to see that.
There are children here.
Where?
Children show.
Laura.
She's with me.
Well, there's Yuan-Ti.
Oh, look out for Serapha.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. You pissed her off the last time you saw her.
Well, let's just continue on with what we're doing now and leave sidetracks off of this for a bit. Yeah. Bite down.
What's the name of the thing that possessed Angie's old character?
old.
Old?
Which one?
Old.
Lyra.
She's not old.
It's not my
She's
old
young.
character.
Well, she's possessed right now. You're making
She's
a new
pretty-
character.
The
It is.
mother of
She's possessed by the
sorrows?
mother of sorrows.
She's pretty smart. She's pretty spry for an older fellow.
I'm 30.
Everything up to the mid-20s is just a warm-up.
Todd, you're really not helping things
I
right
know.
now.
I know.
Dare you? I'm
I know.
And a half elf.
We are mounting a rescue operation for Lyra and
I'm 24.
Lyra.
Very interesting. Shouldn't they be preparing for a funeral?
Why would they need a funeral? She's not dead yet.
No, but her father is.
Oh, I suppose they wouldn't know what happened.
What?
Oh,
What?
what Lyra? What happened to her?
Mhm.
They don't know yet.
Oh, I was like, what?
I'm just so used to most characters just kind of knowing what's going on.
We're in a,
It's just easier for me to do that with you there, Justin.
It's interesting that
It's not just with me. Every character just seems to know what's going on.
You just told them what happened.
You know.
Yeah, but he's still thinking that you guys are preparing for a funeral because that has been spread around the town.
Well, at the very least, now he knows that something's wrong with Lyra, and that's because there's a rescue operation being mounted for Lyra. Your name's Bella, so I keep going Lyra.
There's a reason she changed it to Lyra.
All right.
Do you want me to go
Anyways.
upstairs?
I just you can be down here just tone down a bit, like down to like 0.
Yeah, she's.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're mounting a rescue operation.
She's found herself possessed by, and see that who was the one that told us it, so I can like portray that.
Yaga.
Oh, Yagin.
Yaga was there when it
Yaga was
happened.
there.
No, I'm not with you.
Oh, they like said they were the like Misters of Sorrows or whatever, or you just like know it from whatever backstory with the druids.
I was there.
When she changed.
Yep.
Okay,
She
so you
recon-
know an entity was there, but how
No,
do
she
you know?
recognized it as the mother of sorrows.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to gather through. Was like, is that just like?
She recognized it as the mother of sorrows.
Basically, because she saved her from being possessed from the one that's meant for her, so it was easy to correlate.
Oh, I was just trying to figure out how we knew it was the Mother of Sorrows. Like, if Angie in real life were to be possessed by something, how would I know what that something is?
I mean,
Fair enough, I understand that, but
You're
That-
making this too complicated.
Anyways, yeah. And I just portray that information.
so you want to send our people up against an ancient demon who possessed your friend,
Well,
or is that too strong of a word?
acquaintance.
Acquaintance is probably the better term for it.
traveling companion.
I think Yude's the one I'm closest with out of the group.
Probably. Seems to be a recurring theme.
I think it's because he's the only one that doesn't hate you.
Well, Yaga
Sorry,
doesn't
that's
hate.
why I'm making a new character.
Yaga doesn't really
Perfect.
hate. Anyway,
Yaga's just a bitch.
she just kind of
So,
different.
how many people are you going to need?
How many can die?
It's not like I'm setting out a conscription effort or anything. It's just just looking for anyone willing to volunteer. Anyone willing to step up themselves and
Well, that is all well and fine, but unless you're planning on having some sort of pay, or having a good reason why they should be involved, I don't think you're going to get many.
Think of it as, well, they can think of it as some kind of revenge against the higher beings that have kind of put our people where they are.
You seem to forget that there are some of us here that know our past. We put ourselves where we're at. You know our history. We gave in to the lust of power one other time. Seems to me like your friend Lyra gave in to her lust for power.
I wasn't here for that one, so I don't know the details behind what happened.
We've literally said it like 3 times tonight.
Well, I know, but that
Oda wasn't there, so he.
Oda wasn't there. He's using character information that, yes, he's not meta.
plus it wasn't exactly that you went for a lust for power. You were saving someone else. So it's
Yeah.
like a disconnect.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I had a like mental brain fart. I was like, wait, what?
That's how he interpreted it, though.
Without more information.
I don't see how putting your own safety over someone else's, or putting someone else's safety above your own is.
We're trying to
Seeking
rebuild
power.
our people here. There are very few of us left in this world. This is the biggest community there is of our people. You want me to throw their lives away for somebody who gave in to lust of power?
That's what I was saying. Someone sacrificing their own self-interest for another, that's can hardly be viewed as a thirst for power. And as I said before, I'm not here for a conscription effort. I'm here for information and anyone willing to volunteer.
What information can I possibly give you?
You or someone here, of anyone with connection to our people in Eastern.
Again, I told you there are very few here with that. What information I can give you is that there are isolated pockets of our kind there. Pretty much put underneath the yoke of the one called the Dark Judge.
I just find it funny when you said the Dark Judge, it just flickered.
The Dark Judge.
Then the light flickered. That was the only reason why I looked up. I'm like, oh no. It's like the one he could not be named. You said it.
Who is this Dark Judge?
He is the leader of a group of mercenaries, as far as I can tell.
I know his name. Desmond.
And who are these mercenaries employed by?
Whoever can pay them.
Well, someone must be paying them right now if a bunch of people are under their yoke.
I'm giving you what information I know. That seems to be one of those things that, unless you're privy to the information, which means I would be in league with them, and I am not.
Well, leads me back to something you said earlier. There's very few here. Meaning there must be someone here from Eastern. Maybe they know someone who has a little more information. Someone we could get in contact with once we land.
Well, if I did know of anyone, I would have already pointed them out to you. I'm giving you what information has been gleaned from any remnants of our people. if you do go in there, it should be very easy to spot, from what I understand. Those that are in league with him, they all have a white fist, surrounded by stars. Roll your intelligence. Oh God. Oh, this is gonna be
You
painful.
said it.
Oh,
You
no.
said it.
Oh no.
Or just give it to him.
17.
Oh,
Woo!
that symbol sounds familiar. You've already fought people with that symbol. It sounds like members of the Purifying Hand.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's for 4-1. It's okay. That's when he starts rolling high.
That's blatantly not true.
No, he rolls one good one and the rest of them are crap.
No.
What was it? Purifying Hand?
Yep.
It's new status quo.
What you also know is more of an assassin group than it is mercenaries.
Purging.
Same thing.
Purging, purifying. They seem to have two names.
Well, is there any one here who might be able to more accurately point us into a settlement or in a direction so that we don't just stumble across blindly into a group that we may or may not know is with us?
Then let me ask you. Where are you headed first in Easton?
We didn't actually clarify that, did we?
Actually,
No.
you have.
Oh.
You're going to pick up Liabella's mother, Braylon number 4, and a new ranger.
5, 6,
Well,
7.
those are the goals, but that's
Ooh.
not a destination.
That is a destination where they
Elkin.
are at.
Okay.
Elkin.
Elkin. Oh, it wasn't Eckert?
No.
Nope.
It's Elkin.
Eckert was something else entirely of just Braylon.
Mhm.
And that Braylon is now dead.
Again.
Again.
Eventually, you guys will make it to one of those 4 ruins.
Eventually.
Not in this campaign, not in the last campaign, so. So if you're nearing Elkin, there should be at least one area where I would say to look slightly to the east of Elkin. There should be a river basin close by where there should be some of our kind. I do not know the number, but I believe that you might be able to find help there.
Well, this information was very informative, and we shall put what we have to use.
And I will put word out amongst our people here if anyone wishes to help you.
If they do, it'll be much appreciated, and if they don't, I fully understand.
Very well. Roll me a percentile.
$30.
Ouch. That is a face of someone who is not okay. Not okay with what they rolled.
No, I'm just figuring math.
Oh.
And I'm trying not to make it look painful like so many other people in this.
Math is hard at 12:30 in the morning.
I didn't say you. God, right away, just assuming.
We all know it was me. We all know it was somebody.
Yay.
Izzy, you already got possibly some help. Roll me a percentile.
What I thought I would. Stress.
Threads.
Hold on. I lost it. There it is.
Threads.
Drugs.
48.
I mean, you did just roll a 99.
Yeah. That's
Not on a roll that mattered. It's kind of like me with all of our, like, initiative, or not initiative, but perception rolls when someone's rolling good.
What's up?
Huh?
What's up? Why did I have to roll again?
Because you had to.
I don't like that.
Oh, how many people do you got?
Roll 10 d12s to take that much damage.
Oh god. No, thank you.
You two are up.
Oh, we're doing stuff now? Okay.
We're going to the Shine last I heard.
Okay, yeah, we're going to
I believe you have the most locations to go to.
Yes, I'm happy about that. I get to go in the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Anyway, we're gonna go to the Shine first. We get to the Shine, and is anyone there with a perception roll of 10?
Perception of 25.
Neither one of you see anyone.
Of course.
Aren't you supposed to do something if you wanted someone's attention?
I think so. I'm knocking on one of the woods. I'm knocking on one of the trees.
You knock on one of the trees right before your hand starts knocking. You hear.
I speak for the trees. For some fucking reason, they're speaking
Oh, God.
Vietnamese.
How can we help you?
I'm sorry, I might be I'm sorry, I might be interrupting your sleep, but
We never sleep.
oh, fair enough. But I was gonna ask if you could assist with something.
There's a strong possibility we can.
Lyra got kidnapped by the Mother of Sorrows, and we are heading there to try and free her. There's also
Does she have possession of a Kopesh?
yes,
This is not good.
no, and there's also another Kopesh that is there, along with the Dark Judge that is also there.
So you'll be going into a place where there are forces massed against you already.
Correct, and I know you all are a peaceful tribe, and me asking for assistance might not go along with your morals.
Our morals are to help where we can.
Okay.
What is it that you ask?
I mean, assist us for like. I was gonna ask if you could assist us with healing, so like support, like for that kind of help, because I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be injured, dying probably in a fight like this, and the most amount of people that can help heal them, to keep them upright would be very beneficial. If that makes sense.
We will see what we can do.
Okay.
Wait here.
All right.
How long?
And you
I'm sorry. This is my friend Yude. He does that. He kind of follows me around.
Not in a weird way.
of course, it's good to have friends.
Yeah.
And you watch as this druid walks into the water and slowly dissipates within. About 20 minutes later, that one comes back out. And there are those who are willing to aid you.
All right. How many are able to help?
They will meet you.
Okay. I'm guessing they're gonna need the location.
You already know the location.
Oh, well, that's convenient. Okay.
There are others that are passing the word on things. There are others that we know that are in Eastern right now that have sensed some great evil that is awakened.
Yep, I'm guessing that's what happened. I'm guessing that the Mother of Sorrows thing is what awakened.
Now we know its name.
Yep.
Roll me a percentile.
Okay, back to the pool I go. 72.
You're the first one to beat me.
She's like, fine, I didn't beat you.
Dang! Grabbing at the duck ones. Because those two beat you earlier today.
I like to think that what he just did when, like, it was like the flipping Gungan village underneath the water as he went into the water.
Well, some of the help will be there when you get there.
Okay.
Some of them will be waiting for you at, I believe, the portal to Boardman.
All right. Perfect. I thank you for that.
You are most welcome.
I do apologize if any of them lose their lives during this. I apologize for that as well.
It is to be expected.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you to it here, hopefully we can come back in one piece.
Careful what you grab, Yaga.
What I grab?
There is a possibility that there is more than one rescue.
I know there's a Samoy crust that's probably there. And I've already had my own little run-in with that thing, and I don't know if it's like meant to be that I'm with that, because I keep being told that I'm its bride.
There's a reason why we are interested in the things that you do. One of them happens to be we're trying to keep you away from that path.
And I'm trying not to go down it, even though I sometimes make poor decisions.
Welcome to living in the real world.
Yeah. But I will try not to touch it as much as I can.
I hope this is true. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Yep. All right. We got other places to be as well. Good day.
Bye.
Safe travels.
Thank you. And I start walking now to the gallows to find Malene.
All right.
When we get there, I'm guessing got Chain Snake Boy is there. Zephyrus.
Yep.
We go up to him. Hi, I'm back.
Very interesting. Your friend was already here.
Which one?
The one like me.
Oh, him. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Is there something I can help you with?
Well, I'm guessing you already know the situation. If Odo is already here, I'm not. I'm here though just to try and find my sister to ask her aid for it. To aid us in our mission. And I know it kind of goes against me wanting her to be here for protection. I understand that. It kind of that does sound very contradictory.
Not at all.
Okay. Do you know where she might be?
I do.
I'm guessing. Would you be okay with me going to talk to her or no?
I can't stop you.
Fair. You have that look of this is probably not a good idea kind of face.
Interesting. I mean, your sister's here.
And she walks up. I'm just gonna give her that kind of like nervous wave.
And how may I help you, sister?
I don't know
As
if
if I didn't hear what you already asked for.
you're not gonna like it.
Probably not.
No. So you probably already know the situation. Lyra got possessed by the Mother of Sorrows. We're trying to go.
Oh no, poor Lyra.
I know.
She never liked you.
Stop
her. I was one of the few that was nice to her.
And she was very sarcastic to you the whole time.
She's like, she's literally the. I think you can find someone better to Yaga, probably.
Actually, I
It's
think
not
she
wrong.
said that.
Yeah, she did say that. But anyway, I know you're not on the best terms with her,
Well,
but
you do know who her grandfather is.
yes, the Dark Judge.
Mm,
I know his name as well.
well, that is something we both know then. What is it that you wish for me to do?
I know you were with like doing missions on along with him a bit, and I just wanted to see if you knew any of his strategies, quirks, like the way he thinks, and how secret ways. If he knows anything that like anything like that, could like help us like know how he operates a bit.
Right now, I'm sure he's sitting there very smug and gloating that he managed to get what he wanted.
He is the arrogant type.
He is, and he does not expect, or will he expect, any kind of retribution for what he's done. He will prepare for it, as he always does. But his arrogance leads him down very unique paths.
I kind of know that because I kind of coaxed it out of him last time a little bit.
Which I sort of commend you on. You managed to hurt him more than he thought you could. Which also makes him very dangerous at the same time.
Yeah, but I don't expect me getting that kind of jump
This
on
time,
him.
probably not.
No, and I'm guessing he's gonna go right after me, right to begin with.
Either that, or he's going to trick you into grabbing that thing that you don't want to.
I know.
Sephiroth is rather loud.
Yeah, I'm aware of what that being there. I mean, would you want to come with the help, or would you rather stay here? You have a choice in this. I don't want to force this onto you because I know you were
Well,
not.
what is Braylon doing?
He's dead. Again.
Oh.
I left for less than a day. What happened?
Something about one of the coins came out of his head. He was bleeding,
Killed himself.
and he kind of killed himself. So, but there's another Braylon apparently in a village that we're going to. That could.
What's the name of the village?
Elkin.
Elkin.
Oh,
Do you have history in Elkin?
I know the one that you're speaking of, and he does not recognize, nor does he even have any recollection of me.
Well, that's probably. Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
I mean,
It's not gonna help.
if
He is very tied to his hunting party. He's also very naive.
so is all of them.
No, this one more so than most. It seems that the one that he travels with mainly he has feelings for but does not know how to properly say it. And on the same hand, the one that he travels with has feelings for him, but neither one of them wish to come out with it. I observed this within
I mean,
5 minutes.
I mean, it's just Lyra and Braylon all over again. Whatever.
Still don't see it.
Oh my God, Dave, you've watched yourself. So so what you're telling me is this: if you try to take him away from his hunting party, that's a bad idea.
Don't force him. Find a way to ask him.
Well, I guess I got a few ways of asking.
Keep your clothes on.
That's not. I would never do that.
Just saying, it works.
I get it works, but I'm not like you.
I would find that offensive
I mean,
if it weren't true.
yeah.
You and Lyra got into it pretty quick.
Okay, out of game. Yaga never does it to never goes to just random people and do that. She does.
Hello,
Like-
I'm a slut.
Yeah, okay, like Yaga, the only sexual the only sexual contact Yaga has had is with Lyra. That's it.
Okay, fair.
Literally on the Yaga page I have in my book, it says took virginity.
Anyway, so how big is this hunting party?
Last I was there might be a total of 45 of them.
Oh my god. Okay, so I think I can work this out. Just hope it doesn't take a while, because I am not as patient.
Well, you must learn. Where are you meeting up, by the way?
The airship for the it's in Borderman at the moment.
I'll meet you at the port.
Okay, nice, cool. I'll meet you there then, and then we can, I guess. I mean, we were only gone a day, so there's not much catching up to do. But hey, any sisterly time is great.
Well, does this mean we're gonna braid our hair?
I haven't done that since I was a kid.
Oh, well,
Oh, such healthy intersocial.
we'll see. I want you to roll percentile too, by the way.
Do I have to roll again?
Nope.
Okay.
55.
All right.
You're the second one that beats me.
As you're sitting there, you see a couple of familiar faces walking amongst the ULMT. One of them looks like a halfling, sort of got the ring balding thing going. The other one is a half orc.
I thought you said
Half
or. Okay, I thought you said something completely
Yeah,
different.
I almost did. I'm starting to get tired myself. They look familiar to you because you started doing some soldiering with them when you first started.
Oh. Okay.
You staring at
I think I know them. I'm
from
gonna go say hi to them.
from?
When I was a soldier.
You were a soldier.
Yeah, city guard. For a little while.
That explains a lot. In a good way.
Okay.
So the half ogre, you do know his name is Ham.
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 Hambo.
Ham boning. Regular show.
The other one, you only ever called him Corporal.
Hey, Corp. What's up, Corp?
No, corporal.
Corp.
Corporal.
Fine. I want to be funny.
Hey guys.
Uh-oh.
No, that's not my name.
I know, I just remembered uh-oh, and I remember why I said uh-oh, so don't say your full name, otherwise one of us is going to be hurt. Ham, shut up.
I'm with you, by the way.
Okay.
And how are you doing, Yude?
We're trying to get an army together. We gotta go.
An
take care-
army? You left the army.
Yeah.
So did we.
I thought it was a
Oh.
city
Why?
There was no profit in it.
Oh. Okay.
That and this big dumb one decided that it was a good idea to choke out one of the officers. I did not. You did?
Well, we're getting a bunch of people together to go to Eastern. We got a kind
Oh,
of.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
Is there money?
I'm sure you could find some. Probably take
No,
it off,
that's a stop.
take it off some of the bad people when you kill them.
And who are the bad people? This one behind you with the antlers.
No. The ones with the purging hand symbol on them.
Oh, those pricks.
You can take all you want from them.
If you need money, if they need
Mm.
money,
Mm.
Huh?
Mm.
Huh? Alright.
Mm.
Oh, I'll stop talking. Stop talking.
So, I believe you have yourself some friends along on this trip. Is this one the one you're mating, by the way?
No.
Shut up, Hand.
Excuse you, my friend.
You're a broodmare.
I am not mating.
Me.
Oh.
What about you and Lyra?
It's not mating.
Really?
Mating involves a child being birthed. That's not mating.
Whoa. Not entirely.
That's
She's
not
putting it in a very innocent way.
That's not
Naive.
entirely true. If your legs spread and get rubbed together, there's.
Whatever. I'm not with this one.
Oh.
Well, not in that way, anyways.
Oh.
She's a good friend.
It's a monogamous platonic relationship.
It's not it either. It's a friendship. That's it. It's a good friendship.
Have you met Yude?
I have, and he's been a very thoughtful, very helpful, and a very supportive friend.
Has he tried to kill anybody that you currently travel with because they insulted you?
Several times, and
There you go.
several times, but they deserved it.
Oh, so you encourage this miscreant. Wonderful. Where do we meet you, and what do we need to bring? Should we bring the others?
As many as you can.
I think the Fallen have found a new calling.
Okay. We've got a ship in Borderman. We can take the portal there.
Quick question for you.
Sure.
How do we get to the portal? We're not allowed to go into the Noble District.
Why?
Am, do you want to explain?
What'd he do? Smack a princess?
Oh, that would have been the easy one. Let's put it this way. Some of our other companions got caught with their hands in a cookie jar.
Were they good cookies?
I hope so. Because we've been told that we're not allowed to go there anymore.
What kind of cookies were they?
The kind that shine. By the way,
Huh?
how are those magic sleeves of yours?
I still find stuff in there every once in a while.
Oh, very good, very good.
I got a good pouch too. Does the same thing sometimes.
Oh, that might be new room. But we'll get some of the Fallen together and meet you there.
Okay, do you need a copy of my map?
We know where the portal is.
Okay.
We'll find a way in. Roll me a percent.
Percentile?
Yep.
That's better than the last one.
Last one beat me.
93.
Ooh.
Holy fuck me.
Starting to not roll
Win.
so good.
No.
Settle down. Keep your hormones in check.
They're not in check.
No shit. Wow. 17.
Gotta warm up those dice again. Trust me, I've been doing some practice rolls over here. Absolute garbage.
You're using up all the bad
I
ones.
just loved it. There's like,
I mean, good, yes.
I just loved your reaction, like when he said that was the first one to beat them. Like he's like, what the? Why do I even roll?
Well, technically, my 93 beat him too.
Fair, but it's like yeah.
I know my 43 didn't. That was a long shot.
Yeah. All right. Where's the next place you're headed?
We're gonna go to Borderman and go look for the spiders. As we're walking, I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna like,
Ah.
I don't like them.
Why?
They seem to like they use you.
Oh.
What do you mean?
They seem like the kind of people that would just use you for their own benefit, and that's it.
If they're helping us, is that a problem?
I mean, no, any help is a good help, but
For real.
I'm just saying, if they ask you to go off with them, just know, I don't approve of it.
Oh, why would I go off with them? They're helping us.
Okay, good. And I keep walking. Yes, Yaga's getting a little protective over here.
You keep walking. By the time that you all re-meet up at
Portal.
the portal,
Mhm.
there are 65 UNT waiting.
That's a lot.
Oh.
It's a lot more than I thought.
Oh. 65 UNT.
14 which are clerics.
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
There are also another 14 clerics from your sister
Yeah.
and 40 paladins.
That's a lot of smiting.
When you get there, there are 26 druids waiting for you. One of them walks up to you. Yaga, correct?
Yeah.
Wonderful. The others will be showing up when we get to, I believe you said Eckert? No,
Okay.
Elkin?
Elkin.
They'll be showing up there waiting for us. I believe there are 26 tree ants and 26 earth elementals that will be joining us there. It'll just be easier for them to travel through the Fae.
Okay, very good. Just kind of bewildered by that. Like, yeah, that's okay. Got it. I'm guessing. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm focusing on something. Focus on the people for him. But thanks for your assistance, I guess.
Oh, you're most welcome, and there will be the 26 of us also accompanying you through the portal. If there's anything else that you need, please let us know.
Very well.
And with that, you start hearing a commotion.
Oh no. I look over.
You see the half ogre and his companion. Now, I believe we were asked to come here. We're planning on helping our dear friend, Yude. Do you know his full... And they're talking to a god. Do you know his full name?
Oh God.
Oh, I'm aware, and I'm not gonna say it out loud.
No, he's talking to a guard. You're not there.
Oh. I look at you.
What?
If they say the name, do not.
I mean, his name is Yude Ben Kneecap. He's an obviously
instead.
great
Hit me
friend
instead.
of mine.
Hit me
Roll a
instead.
percentile.
Hit me instead.
Me?
Oh God.
Hit me instead. Hit me instead. Hit me instead.
I'm not getting a direction on this one. Yeah, I'm 11. I don't think I'm going to get it.
Oh no.
You get your hand on, and you hear Yaga, and you manage to hold back from doing it.
Mm-hmm.
There he is, right there. Yude.
Hi.
See, I told you he is a friend of ours. Let us through.
Can I just roll an insight?
Yep.
I don't even know if these people are even wanting to help.
Now, if they get paid, they're going to want to help.
I know. Insight of wait a second. Insight of 21.
Yeah, they are armed and ready to go. As a matter of fact, you see about 72 of them walking towards you.
What are they? 72
So,
wide range?
we've
That's-
made it.
yeah.
The company of the fallen is here.
Impressive.
Well, it should be. I managed to round up 26 archers, 26 fighters, and 26 thieves. And then not including Ham and myself.
Very nice.
Thanks for coming.
Oh. Anytime we can help out a friend.
Okay, let's go.
Deal with it.
No,
We need all the help we can get.
No,
Hey.
I'm not talking to you.
Considering what her family does, or their
Yeah.
history is, if you're okay with them, you should be okay
If you're
with
okay
them.
with assassins,
What assassins?
The family.
They're assassins?
Dane is an assassin.
He never told me that.
Yeah.
In game,
No,
it hasn't
he
come
never
up.
told me that.
Yeah, he does not
The
know.
conversation
I
never
did
She
not
happened.
did
know
not
that.
know that.
I would not know your family history. I have never known your family history.
It has not come up.
Not
I
I
when,
with
thought
him.
it had.
No.
Not with him.
when Yaga's been around.
No.
Yeah.
So if you're making fun of her for like thinking you know that, like no, she doesn't know.
I'm just gonna be like, okay. Guess you
And
don't
as
know my family.
you guys are getting ready to move out,
I've saved them 3
you
times. but I've never-
see a fully armored human redhead come walking up.
Hey, sister.
Was that
Aunt.
mine?
Aunt. Not bad.
Wait, what?
That's of the
Miriam.
Mario.
it's one of the
Toots.
toots.
Oh yeah.
Yaga,
Yeah.
we need to have a discussion.
Oh no, what did I do this time?
What are you doing with the fallen?
Oh, about that. So they're helping us get fight against the Mother of Sorrows, the Dark Judge, and also another Kopesh, the name is Zuktmoy Crest, to try and get Lyra back, who was possessed by the Mother of Sorrows. The Fallen are apparently his friends, or he knows them.
That's why you're familiar to me.
But I assure you, it's only to help. I don't know their past, nor do I really. I don't know if it really matters if they're trying to help us. Unless.
May we have a private conversation? And she just puts out her hand in front of Yude's face.
And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, man, maybe I do have the right thought process here. I'm not liking him. But no, I go up to her.
A little background for the Fallen.
Okay.
They are capable fighters when they want to be.
So you did. So let me guess. If they don't feel like it, they're not going to do anything.
If there is no pay, no booze, no women, or men, because there are some women within there, they might have issue. They're the fallen because they are the ones who were caught stealing, drunk on duty, abandoning posts in the middle of a war.
Okay. You're not here. Is there any way?
Maybe perhaps they can loot the bodies of the.
I mean,
of the
you did say that they could loot bodies.
Then they have motivation.
Is that good?
It's better to let them loot the bodies that they killed.
It gets them out of town.
And they also expressed wanting to get out of town because apparently they're not allowed in the noble district.
Which is why I'm here, to figure out why they were here. Just to let you know, you only have 72 of them. There are others.
May I ask if the others would be okay with helping, or is that a bad idea?
There's 72 of them. 4 of you?
Yes.
And whatever other help that you get, if you have them all, they will outnumber you. About 20 to 1.
Oh, so we're fucked if they want to kill us.
And pretty much. But it seems like the 2 that are in charge know your little friend.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes me say, be careful around him.
I mean, I've already told you I didn't really like him.
Yeah, well, sounds like you need the help. Is there anything I can do to assist?
I was looking to ask if there's any others in the family that are capable of helping that aren't busy.
Only a persona.
76.
Quite able to render some aid. I'll send the rest of them through. It'll take a bit, and I should be able to have some people back here shortly.
Got it. Do you mean away here?
It's either you wait here, or I don't know how I'm going to introduce the person in charge to you.
Fair. All right. I'll stay here then.
Very well. And she turns and heads off. She walks by you, taps him on the head. What are the rest of you doing? Heading through the portal, I take it?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right. Start bringing your forces through the portal. About 20 minutes later, she comes back and you roll me a percentile again.
Was it just Lara and her 2 minotaurs?
They haven't made it there yet.
What? I would hold off then.
Okay.
68.
Okay. She comes back. Well, it's not much, but they should be able to help. And I told them that you are in charge. This is Captain Rylas. A pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
We will definitely be around you and make sure that nothing happens, unless ordered otherwise.
Got it.
And as far as the little one goes there,
What?
you will follow her lead or mine.
Her lead?
Or mine.
Who are you?
He's a captain.
One I've met?
Nope.
I will say
I trust you. I'll follow you. Yeah.
okay. Well, I'll also say give trust to him as well.
Sure.
All right. So, we are prepared to join you.
All right.
Sorry, our number is not more. We've recently had some misfortune, as it were.
I apologize for that, and I won't pry and ask what kind of misfortune it was then.
Thank you for that. And he turns, and he's in full armor, so you don't even get to see what he looks like. And he starts walking through the portal. Behind him, there walks 2 columns of about 50 soldiers that go through, all in the same type of guard. They do have a red pauldron, and they're considered the Crimson.
Oh, Yud, what have we got ourselves into?
Well, trying to save Lyra, so consider what you said. It's not going to be easy. So we need everyone we can.
I understand. It's just how many have to die just to bring one person back?
Well, it's not just that. It's just getting rid of whatever's in her too.
Fair. I just gotta get that out of my head that it's inevitable. People are gonna die. People are gonna probably be lost. I just have to get that out of my mindset. I just want to. I feel like I have to save everyone, but I know I can't do that.
Doesn't hurt to try.
I know, and just
And Miriam's still there hearing this.
mm-hmm.
And you're going into a small little battle that could lead to a much larger war. Those that are going to sacrifice themselves to prevent that will be considered heroes,
Or martyrs.
which will bring more people to the cause. When Melawant died, one became a hero, one became a villain. Either way, the war continued, and many more people died. Sometimes the choices that we make affect way too many lives. I have sent many good men to their death. And it's something that you cannot judge in the moment. It's something that you regret for the rest of your life. I wish I could give you more comfort in words. But it is the lot that we choose in life. Protect who you can. Love when you can. And remember the fallen.
Yeah.
You really should get going.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way.
I'd rather see you go with somebody that I trust than.
What? Let's go, you. It's fine.
I'm not sure.
It's fine. Just keep going. Come on.
Hey.
And Nova, you see your little 4-year-old sister
Oh, thank God.
come walking up. Roll me a percent.
Percentile?
Mhm.
Oh boy.
This can be the biggest one yet.
Beat it. No.
90.
Oh.
You did beat me, but only by 1.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Oh.
So as she comes walking up, you don't notice any Minotaur with her.
She's the only one that's coming.
I asked. They're all dead. I'm here. Oops, sorry.
I told you to grab them.
I did.
You hurt him in the process.
They didn't follow
Did you
me.
push them on a cliff again?
No.
Laura,
No. No.
where
them
are
off.
they?
Unfortunately, they said that they were preoccupied.
With?
Well, I got to admit, I don't understand the whole process of healing broken bones.
Oh my goodness
God,
gracious.
Laura.
I just figured, a cleric just waves their hands over the top of them and they're fine.
Not with broken bones.
Laura, that kills people.
How was I supposed to know? I only broke one of their legs last time.
You know what? It's okay.
The most
It's all right.
destructive
It's fine.
4-year-old
It's fine.
I've ever seen.
You need to beat the shit out of Grandpa.
Don't believe I can beat the crap out of a corpse.
Wrong grandpa.
Wrong grandpa.
Not that Grandpa.
Nearest
The
Huh?
Dark Judge.
Oh! Who?
Never mind. For a 4-year-old.
I'll tell you on the way.
Fine.
Come on.
I can walk myself.
Hmm. Okay. Don't shove me off a cliff.
Pick her up.
No,
Oh,
not gonna do
no,
that.
no,
No,
no.
don't you dare. If I see you inching towards her, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be your funeral then.
I mean, if Yaga ever does talk to her, it would just be like a formal conversation about something.
So everybody makes it through the portal
Yep.
into Bordeman.
I gotta go
The
get the spiders.
second scene, the airship, I'm gonna look at Laura and I'm gonna be like, no shoving anybody off of the airship. Ah. No.
What if they won't mind?
No.
What if they're mindless?
No.
We're doomed.
Laura?
She can
No.
Wait, she can kill the skeletons.
No.
They come back though.
It's gonna be a really long, boring trip.
I know.
Hey, Laura, I got some new crayons. You want to help with them?
Oh! Never mind.
See?
And she runs off with you.
I'm off to go find the spiders.
Thank you.
You make it down to the bottom level. You find that familiar looking house that you
Oh boy.
met the original.
Is he? He's not visible right now.
Well, they got moved further down.
Yep.
So
And he took the house with him.
Oh yeah, that house is his
So
house.
This house is which house then? It's not the one he was hiding in.
It
Oh, it was.
It's the same
He
one.
moved it. He moves with it.
Oh, so he moved back.
No, he moved the whole house down with him when they moved him down.
Okay, so how can that house be this house?
He went down
Yeah.
and he saw the familiar house because the trapdoor spider that was originally in it took
Yeah.
that house and went down with it.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought.
Okay.
I thought. Okay.
What house is it?
You missed a step or two. I thought the house that we found him in was still at the same spot we were at,
No.
and that's what he went to.
Nope.
And then okay, yeah.
Because I did say you went down. You must have missed that part.
Well, we had to go down anyways.
Specifically for this, yes. And the next little thing that you guys were going to do sort of has been put on hold.
Yeah, that I
The
knew.
side mission. But anyway, I'm gonna look for him, I guess.
It's easy. You
It's the
can
house.
see that.
I look up at him. I'm like, hi, do you remember me?
Of course.
I don't know. I've come here to ask for some assistance for something, if it's all right with you.
What can I help?
Well, we're me and another one of my friends and several others are off to fight a being called the Mother of Sorrows and two other.
Mother of Sorrows.
You know that name?
It is ancient. It is evil.
It is, yes, and my friend has become possessed by it.
Your friend needs to die.
You were worried about my friends?
I mean, it might if that is a possibility of her dying, yes. But we are all on our way there to try and fight that being, and whatever outcome happens, death or saving her. But I come asking if I could have some of your children as assistance in our fight. That you have, if not, I understand. I just come.
Roll of persuasion.
Okay.
Should be pretty good.
That is a persuasion of 21.
How many?
Let's see here. What?
Oh, I'm just doing small general.
Let's see here. I guess 30.
Where?
We have an airship out by the portal, towards the entrance of Bordovan.
They will meet you.
All right, and I will also apologize if any of them lose their lives. I apologize for that.
Or a limb.
Or
I have asked only those that wish to volunteer,
got it.
knowing that if this demon is not stopped, our whole world could burn. The Mother of Sorrows is the hairbringer of Zockmoy.
Yeah, that is another thing that possibly is there. Question. Would it be better would it be better for the world if my friend who is possessed by this being would be put to death instead of saved?
If you can ask the question of one of my kind, you already know what my answer is.
Fair.
Find out for yourself to prepare to kill one that you love.
Well, I must be off then, but I will say thank you again for your assistance.
Those children that go with you are prepared not to return.
Got it. Next time, I'm hoping next time we meet, it doesn't require this kind of assistance. Just so, because you guys don't deserve any violence done onto you.
Next time we meet, I hope you are still you.
I hope so too.
And with that, by the time you get back up to the airship, there are 30 very large spiders rolling into the bottom part of the cargo.
Got it. Got it. I get on. I start getting on the ship.
It's after 1.
Start getting on the ship.
Good night, Oda.
Bye,
I
Oda.
should have been in
Bye.
the bathroom, but I figure I may as well just.
We hardly knew you.
Thank you for playing. Oda's gotta pee. Well, isn't this a fine ship?
Is this Noctis? Oh no, it's like, fuck off.
I was gonna say, Noctis has the ship. That's his ship.
Is Noctis in my line of sight as he's talking?
No.
No, okay.
So, where exactly are we staying then? We got quite a few people here that are going to need quarters to sleep, and I'm hoping there's something accommodating for everybody.
Noctis!
Huh?
Are you even noticing that all this?
He's looking down the stairs.
We got a lot of people.
Yep.
Now he
You
is.
got room for them all?
Not my problem.
Do you know where the quarters
you said
are?
to get troops together. Here we go.
Congratulations.
Do you know where?
They're your problem.
Oh.
I didn't need the troops.
Okay, then fine. In question then,
Lower level.
where are the quarters then? Just
And
Middle.
middle two.
got it. I tell that to him.
So,
Ah,
yeah.
wonderful. Is there any rooms that we should stay out of?
go
a
on.
couple.
There are a couple. She would know better than me.
Oh,
So
well,
not this.
Noctis isn't gonna help. That's why
Yeah.
That's why.
He doesn't want us in his room.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at.
I will quickly show what rooms not to go into,
Okay.
which is just each of our rooms, except
Don't go in the room with
Yude,
spiders.
because Yude's room is the hallway
In the deck.
and the deck.
Also the one with the spiders.
I think they will avoid the one with the spiders.
Okay,
Because
good.
I'm assuming the spiders is downstairs in not
The cargo
downstairs
hold.
in
Yes,
the
but I don't-
lower level.
Yes, but I just want to say that just in case.
How many spiders did we get?
30.
30.
3.
Just because
About 45 feet.
they're big
each.
spiders.
They're colossal.
They're big. They're big
We have
boys.
30 colossi spiders.
In the cargo
Big.
hold.
Yeah, they have cargo hold.
Sweet.
You're welcome.
Which,
Sorry, I'm just like writing all of our troops down that I
that's
can.
probably a good idea.
So I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. We've got 65 UNT, 14 are clerics, and then we got 14 clerics from my sister, along with 14 paladins, 26 druids,
More on the way.
and more on the way, which you said 26 tree ants
Mm-hmm.
and 23 earth elementals.
26.
26 earth elementals. That's one that I was like iffy on there. When we reach Elkin, 72 of the Company of the Fallen, which it's broken up as 26 archers, 26 fighters, 26 thieves.
Yep.
We have Miriam Toops,
Nope.
or
No.
did she just quickly stop by?
She quickly stopped by
Okay.
and donated troops.
How many?
That was the 50 soldiers of the
Was that the
50
50?
soldiers.
50 soldiers. Okay.
Boy, and then 30 spiders.
And then 30 colossi spiders.
Yep.
Sweet.
Let's see it.
So yeah, how quickly show the rooms?
Oh, this one looks comfortable. He's looking in your room.
No.
Well, you're not into my type?
That's my room.
I know, that's why I said look comfortable, dear.
God, I didn't. Oh God, yeah, women.
Can I help you?
Of course you can.
Why can't you say that? Very poor choice of words.
Question is,
Maybe. I do have some pented up stuff.
Oh, I know
A
what.
girl needs to be relieved.
Oh,
I don't need.
excellent.
This is Nova. This was Nova prior to.
Tell you what.
Breathing.
Oh, okay.
I'll go find a couple of bottles of something.
Okay, she's playing.
Sideways. There might not be any sideways on here. That is Grease's specialty.
Oh, I will find something equivalent
Mm-hmm.
and meet you back here.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, wonderful. And he goes running off. To
I
the
can't tell
mess.
if this was. I can't tell if she was gonna kill him or just have hate sex or
I'm
what the
not
fuck.
gonna kill him! We need the troops!
Like, hey, Braylon's not here
Who
anymore.
was this that I was talking to?
This is a little halfling, wasn't it?
Yep, and what was his name?
Wait a minute, I thought I.
Wait a second!
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I stopped Braylon so you didn't have a halfling child. Now you're gonna do
I
it.
don't know if this dude can handle me!
Well, you're gonna find
We're
out.
gonna find out.
Oh no.
And this is the one that just basically goes by the name Corporal.
That's
Oh
right.
a
fuck!
corporal.
I didn't know it was that dude!
Well, Ham really isn't a talker.
He's a doer.
Hey, you should have went after Ham. You should have went after Ham. Just saying, Ham.
Fuck it, I don't care anymore.
And
That's kind of where I was going with that.
that's fine. You called Yaga the slut. Try to go off to the fucking first fallen guy, like, who wants to go in your room. Anyway, I am. Where am I? Where's my sister?
Your sister is currently looking at Ham going, no. I don't care. No.
Is there a problem here?
Well, this one, he's named after meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He wants to know if he can scrub my back.
Oh.
I look up at him. That's probably not a good idea.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
All's forgiven.
Okay. If you want to find someone to like have a bath with to scrub their back, I mean there are other people here for that, I guess.
Not as pretty.
Well, what do you define as pretty?
Purdy.
He points at your sister.
You walked right into that one.
No, I was told I wanted to see if there's any form of intelligence. This man is all brawn, no brain.
I mean, he's cute and adorable in a sort of stupid.
Is that what
Kind
you
of
find
weird.
is that what you find in men?
No. Usually it's money.
Ah,
Oh.
that'll
I
do.
don't think he's got any, and if he does, he's probably giving it to all his friends.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Although, he could come in handy.
Not in that way.
I didn't say in that way, but will help keep him under control.
What do you have in mind?
Do you really want to know?
Oh my god, sister. I understand you haven't had.
Oh, it's not even that anymore. It's just he'll be easily controlled. I don't necessarily have to do anything. You just got to be nice to him.
Fair enough. Just as long as it doesn't get too distracting.
Oh, if it gets too distracting, I've gone too far. Might be enjoying myself.
Fair. Enough.
If you excuse me, I think I will go and... Are you hungry, dear? Uh-huh.
Just saying this now. She's not a snack. Not your snack. Just saying if you're hungry.
Okay.
Because just know that we're on the same page.
No, we're on a ship.
You know, yeah, you're right. My apologies. I that was my bad.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't you? Come with me, dear. Okay. And you see the two of them walking off.
Oh my god. Is you next to me at this?
No, I'm with Laura.
Oh no. Who's
You're
next to me
crayon.
as they walk off?
Nobody.
I'm like, this ship isn't big enough.
You go walking back towards your room. That's where you find Yud and Laura making flowers on the
I
wall.
walk in. I walk in. I look at you both. I'm like, I'll let you both have your play date. Close
Oh,
enough.
they're out in the hallway.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought you were okay. My bad. I look at them. I'm like,
Plants.
I rather, compared to what I just saw and what I was just listening to, this is tame. And I start walking into my room.
You walk into your room and you hear Noctis, I want those scrubbed off my walls.
No, I look at Noctis like, I looked at Noctis. I'm like, that looks to be not a me problem. That's a you
Don't
problem.
worry.
And
I'll
I close
fix
the door.
it once they're done.
There's a halfling with a couple of bottles of something behind
Don't worry
you.
about
I
it.
open the door again. Noctis, I thought you said it's not your problem, so why are you concerned
Yeah.
with it?
You've said all these people were not your problem, so. Nope. Go.
Is the ship still?
Nope,
Is the
go.
ship still flying? If
Nope,
it's still flying,
go.
everything's fine.
Go.
I'm
Don't
Fine.
question it. Just go.
I
fine.
close the door again.
I shut my door.
For once, Yaga and Nova agree with something.
Don't question it. Just go.
They shut the door. You do feel that the ship is in movement now.
All right, I sit down at the desk and just kind of look out the window and kind of watch it go.
And as you watch it go, you do notice that there are some rather large birds flying close by you.
Oh boy, I'm gonna write that down.
It's those rocks from before.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking to one of them.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
talk
if
to
it's
one.
I don't know if it's still here though.
I'm gonna talk to one.
That one got fried.
That one
I'm
did.
gonna talk to one.
Okay. Was that the one that landed on the one
Roll
of the traps?
for anything.
I don't know. How's
Speak
your
to-
Speak to
talk-
animals.
What's the spell?
Okay, so how's it work?
I just look at something, look at an animal, and
You
start
can
talking to it.
just speak with them.
Alright.
Yeah.
I gotta look at one. It's like, hey, question.
Hey, where are you?
I am on a ship. I'm sorry. I should have put it in view.
What ship?
What?
It's invisible.
It's invisible.
Yeah, it's an invisible ship. But anyway,
Oh, that explains why I can't see anything. I thought I
yeah,
was going blind.
yeah. Question: Where are you going? Where are you and your friends going?
Looking for safer hunting grounds.
Oh,
There was a big red thing that breathed fire.
dragon.
Is that what they're called?
Oh, well, might be.
I've never seen one before, but it killed so many with such rage.
Oh,
Gnarling teeth, slashing claws, wings that tore our wings to shreds.
I am so sorry.
Some of us managed to hide, and now we leave before it comes back.
Question: How about could I ask if we're your assistants with something?
What kind of food do you have?
What is on?
How much can I help him?
Do I know how much food is on the ship or what food is on the
Doesn't
ship?
have to be on the ship.
You do know what kind of food's on the ship. You also know that these are more carrion eaters, so if it's dead, it's good. If they kill it, it's good.
We can eat the people we kill.
So, this is actually a good question.
Actually, roll your intelligence first before you.
Come on.
15.
Ooh.
You do know that if you bring these rather large birds to eat the bodies of the fallen that are there, chances are the kingdom that your friend that you're trying to.
Oh, not gonna like that.
Yeah, she's not going to like the fact that you've sent these big birds onto her family home.
Question. Okay. Do I know? I'm gonna roll intelligence one more time.
Mhm.
Do I know anywhere in the area that I've been to that would be safe hunting grounds for them? 13.
Pretty much there's like a week gap in between Gemini and here, so there might be some fairly decent hunting grounds that are in that area.
Well,
And that's, you just have to tell them to go,
That way.
that way.
well, I know.
Because they don't do north, south,
Yeah.
east, and west.
Well, if you're looking for safer hunting grounds, I would say somewhere between Geminon and here
Mm.
would.
Give them a direction. Don't tell them cities
Point
because they
and-
don't know cities.
Oh.
Tell
So,
them to look in a direction that it would be.
what direction was Geminon? Like in between then?
It would be more or less, you would tell them from here, and then you're going to see a great big tree. Anything in between there is fair hunting ground.
Okay. So anything from here and this, and there's so at this point there's a, if you keep going, there's a great tree. Anything between here and that tree should be relatively good hunting grounds for you if you're looking for new ones.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
What's in the tree?
I have no idea.
It's
Mm.
the library.
Oh, is it?
and
Oh,
a
oh,
city.
oh, sorry. My bad. That tree is a library and is a city.
Not much did.
So that's fair hunting ground? then?
No, it's not. I said in
Oh.
between. I never said there.
So we find the tree and hunt in between here and there. I understand.
No,
Probably not.
no, that's not what I mean.
Well,
I meant you from this point, from the farthest point. There is a tree,
Uh-huh.
but that's the farthest point. Anything between here and that farthest point, in between, not there,
Yeah.
is hunting ground.
So from here to the tree.
Am I making sense out of game, or am I fucking this up?
talking to an animal, they don't have much for intelligence.
That and technically our ship is within that.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, fine. I'm gonna say this. Okay,
It's invisible. Though.
forget the tree.
True.
Forget the tree. Where's the deer tribe?
It's up to you.
That's a really big dick.
There's plenty of them around.
That's a pretty dick move, though. But then again, I've already
well,
sent. I already
it's not a bad idea either.
It's not. It's actually a very good idea.
It is.
You
Wait,
know
I-
that there's like 3 main settlements that they could possibly.
Wait a minute. I said. You remember that I said to save like 4 kids from like
Have
the
they been
tubes?
found yet?
Uh huh.
Have they? I had. I don't know.
No, you don't know that.
I look at my. No. Fuck it. I'm just gonna say fuck it because I know that's a big brain idea. I'm gonna go. Actually, I have a better idea. I have a better hunting ground for you that you'll have plenty of food. There are 3 settlements of a tribe. Deer tribe, as I call it. There's plenty of food there. And I give them the location.
And they just go, thank you. And they start flying off. Rolling a perception one more time.
Killing my own tribe.
The former tribe.
Or my former tribe.
The ones that abused her and
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, that
Big
makes more
brain
sense.
move.
Big brain move. She was like, oh, I can be that one. I can be that way. I can
Yeah.
be that way.
Yeah, no.
I can be
considering her, she had become
Is that an evil act or is that?
As far as I'm concerned, that's not evil at all. That's taking care of a problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Problem solution 101, baby.
Yeah.
13.
percentage or percentile?
You said perception.
Perception.
It was okay.
As you're looking, you do notice that there's about another 10 of them that rise up from the wood line.
I'm gonna say one last thing though.
Hmm?
However, one favor: do not kill at least 4 children. If you
They cannot distinguish between children.
whatever, that's fine.
Or
I'm not gonna,
cows.
I won't say that. Then. I won't
Okay.
say that. I'm gonna look at them as I go. I'm just gonna have that kind of smirk on my face.
Because you already have the shine looking, and if the shine is looking and they're being attacked, they'll be saving children, so that'll actually help.
Yeah.
And with that, we are going to call it tonight.
What a big brain move.
That is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big brain.
Very.
That's the biggest. I liked your face. You're like, what are you doing? What the fuck
I know.
are you
At first,
doing?
I'm like, wait, hold up, and then you're like, they tortured me. Ah, there we go.
So with that, if you do like what we're doing,
I was like wondering if that was an evil act though. It's like,
please
is it an evil
join
act?
us Mondays at 4 when we download these. And hit that like, subscribe,
Yeah, okay.
notification bell. And if nothing else, leave a comment saying you guys suck or you guys are awesome. Either way, somebody will read it eventually.
Eventually.
Other than that,
It takes a little bit.
thank you very much for giving us some of your time tonight and enjoying what we think is
Big brain.
big brain moves.
Big brain moves. I'm
Talk to you guys in a week.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.